Hey! Hello everybody, and welcome back to VTuber Tabletop. I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. Say hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Announcements. No particular announcements. If you aren't already, please go follow our, or go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Link is in chat. Oh, apparently I don't have a Nightbot YouTube link. Windy, could you post that? You could?
I don't have it right now.
Okay, I could do it.
No, I can get it.
Yeah,
I just got it.
Oh, he's got it. So quick.
YouTube link coming.
Go subscribe to our YouTube. Go follow our Twitter. All of the good stuff. Links below as well. Apart from that, actually, I'll pass it to Pastel. If you want to do your thing now.
Okay, so there's quite a bit happening in my life right now. So, first of all, our normal intro. Hello, I'm PastelTheSnake on both Twitch and Twitter. I'm a variety streamer, but these days I've been on this channel quite often, which is really fun. Are we gonna do something on Monday?
Probably, but we'll keep you updated.
So if we play out or build on Monday, I'll be building Curum from Pokemon Black and White, which I'm very excited for. And also, I have started a game of Glitter Hearts, and if anyone would like to audition for it, here's the link to the Google form to just fill out and apply. We will be doing auditions on February 10th. We will be playing on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So if you want to be a part of that, just let me know. Also, a fun thing is that I will be taking over the Guardians crew. We will not be playing in 5e. We'll be playing in a system called Tales from the Loop, which I'm very excited about. And I don't have many details on that, but that should be coming soon too.
Cool. Apart from that, let's just get straight into plugging ourselves. I think you plugged yourself at the beginning of that, Pastel. So let's do a weird direction. Yereza, you can go second.
Wow, crazy! Hello! I am Yereza. I do gaming and art here on Twitch, and sometimes I'm secretly in someone else's channel, so follow everyone here because I feel like I'm more around on their channels than my own. So that's where you can find me mostly. Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Mr. Vossler.
Yeah. I'm WyndhamVossler, detective VTuber and part-time catboy. I'm a variety streamer, play a bunch of games, pretty much all the time on my own channel. And I'm also just sort of everywhere. Imagine a channel and I'm probably there. I would like to plug that I will be doing a collab on a Sunday where I'll be playing Jump King with another streamer called Aaron Dwight. Go check them out as well. But that's it for me.
Incredible. Astrid, Arcana.
Hello! It's... God damn it, I want to go straight into... It's me, Astrid! Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody here. I'm Astrid Arcana. I also stream here on Twitch. I do a bunch of art. Slowly getting back into it, bit by bit. But I stream a bunch of games as well. I've recently just kicked off Sea of Thieves with some of these lovely people. And yeah, I am Psycho-Ronied for today's game, and I'm happy everybody is here.
Amazing. Usubeni Yume.
Hello, everyone. So, I'm Usubeni Yume. I haven't really been active on Twitch lately, as I've been working on a few stuff on the outside. But later today, the next chapter of Lucy's origin story should be released on my Patreon. And you can also find me on my YouTube where I try to use my voice for good and not for evil.
You only speak for evil.
That is true.
I do. Yes. This is the voice of the devil right here. But yeah, please check me out on my YouTube. Sometimes I stream on Twitch, but it's been rare. I'm usually doing a version drive with Astrid, Windy, and Risa. but that's me.
Astrid, can you
thank
post
for
the
coming
Twitter
today.
link to the Virgin Drive tweet,
If you
please?
give me permission to
Do
post
it, please. It's so funny.
Okay, hold on. Out of context, it makes it even better.
That's what you need to call
Yeah.
those streams now, right? Virgin Drive.
Alright, here you go. Here you go.
Well, it's not
There's the
Virgin
link to
Drive
the
anymore.
work of art that I created.
No, but it's kind of like, you know, you guys aren't pirates in your day job, so it's kind of like your... I'm not going to continue. And finally, hello everybody. I am your humble dungeon wizard, Bill the Magister. Hello, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Oh wait. I do mainly League of Legends and Apex Legends. My channel is sitting a little bit sad at the moment. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. I'll try and get back this week if I can, but I am also like starting 2 new jobs this following week. So I'm gonna be a very busy boy. So yes, I should be getting back to streaming, but if I'm not streaming on my channel, you'll find me here at least twice a week, or I try to make it twice a week. Hopefully we'll be building or painting, and I have actually had requests to do another painting stream, so I think we might do building, Pastel. I think building and painting. Have I lost everybody?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Everybody was just like
Nice.
weirdly quiet. And I was just like, oh my, did I say something? Is my internet dying?
We're disrespecting your time slot and
But-
not being loud.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vossler. I appreciate you respecting my time slot.
Yeah, but fuck.
Fuck you. Sweet, I think that's it. I'm gonna pass you guys. I'm gonna have you guys entertain chat because I can hear my dogs trying to kill each other. So I'm gonna go quickly sort that out.
I already went and checked. It's just.
I'm gonna go sort that out. So can you guys just entertain chat for like 2 minutes? I'll be right back.
So
Yeah,
what you
of
do
course.
best.
We're very entertaining, all of us.
Oh,
I would
hello.
hope so. That's kind of what we do.
Yeah.
Is it what we do? I thought
Anyway.
This stream is all about just having Merlin make us cry.
Not
What do you do on
again.
your channel?
We also cry on
who
my
you talking
channel.
to? Oh,
I was about to say.
no,
Oh my
Wendy just
God.
talks about inappropriate things, to be honest.
I mean, valid.
Okay, I'm back.
The
Sorry,
little bad boy.
I had to separate my dogs
Ugh.
because they were going off at each other. It's not hard with like a 12-year-old dog and then a 3-month-old puppy. So
Oh God.
yeah, tons of energy and then someone who just wants to sleep constantly. Kind of like me and Astrid.
Word.
So I guess we better get into the game. Do we have a? We do. Amazing.
Do?
Is it gonna load? Open link. Please don't link to. That's exactly where I didn't want it to open to. There we are. Because I have Roll20 open into a tab. If I load any, like, if I open a link, it opens in that tab. Annoying.
Mm.
All right. So, getting right into it. We'll start with a recap of episode 25, guys. We've cracked a quarter of our way to 100. Crazy stuff.
I'm doing this for 25 years? That's crazy.
25 years, guys. Crazy. 1 session a year.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot. I had something I wanted to say. Lost it.
You are getting kind of old.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm like the second youngest here. I don't know what you're talking about. You and Reza who are old. Sorry, Reza. Throwing you under the bus.
Excuse me. The disrespect.
What,
These young
you're-
whippersnappers these days, they don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
This is even more of a chaotic opening than what we usually have. Alright. So, recap for episode 25, which I don't believe I've titled yet. What happened in that episode?
A lot of things.
Oh, a lot of things. I'll just call it Lucy's Death 2.0.
Roar.
Lucy dies. Lucy dies
Lucy
again,
dies again.
and you won't believe you won't believe who did it.
You won't believe what happens next.
You won't believe that.
Lucy dies again, gone wrong.
Circle and the arrow pointing in the big old clickbait thumbnail.
I am gonna make a thumbnail like that now. That's what I'm
Oh my god,
Fucking
please.
hell.
Oh my lord. Anyway. Here we go. Mentally and physically recovering from the fight against Adam, the group's tensions pull tight as minor arguments begin to form. Hoping to defuse the the energy, the group tries to let off steam with a few drinks. Reveling with poetry, bar brawls, and booze, the group tries to let off... Oh! The crew has a few moments of light-hearted fun. All is well, until Lucy confesses that he plans to pursue his own plan for the time being. Matif is the first one to speak against Lucy's actions, and once again sparks the glowing embers of their past feud. Yelling but not listening, the two argue once again until a powerful stranger emerges from the dark. Sundaresh. Lucy unwillingly channels Sundaresh, and Matif gets on her bad side. Flexing her power and will over the group, she takes Lucy's life, leaving the group to deal with their loss. They are left speechless and stunned, and decide to take Lucy's corpse back to the boat. However, as soon as they begin sailing, Lucy comes back to life, as Sundaresh once again emphasizes her powerful grasp over the group. Hoping to leave on good terms, Lucy says his solemn yet genuine goodbyes as the group splits, with Lucy going to Jorien and the rest of the group going to the Elderwood. The main portion of the group head into the Elderwood, meeting Matif's mum.
You said that so surprised.
Matif's mom.
Mommy?
Matif's mum, Magnolia. Before finding a guide to take them into the forest to find Dante's patron, who appears to be some sort of Holy Spirit, and some sort of pilgrimage to journey to its realm. Lucy, on the other hand, heads into the wild wastes of Jorien, journeying not too far from the coast to the mountain of, I believe it's Yorn.
Yeah.
The mountain of Yorn. He heads there with everyone's favorite Dragonborn Amish Wavebreaker, and the cocky and kind of unbelievable Sappy Silvers, as they journey into a mountain guarded by a turtle with a red ruby in the palm of their hand. They journey inside. Now, this lies with you guys. Actually, before we get started, question to chat: is the music working? I am trying a new thing for music, and I want to know if it's working or not. It's saying it's working for me, but when I turn it on, it won't let me hear it. Yes, there is music. Radical. There is music. Cool.
Radical.
Radical, bro.
Oh, radical. Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Sweet. So, this is up to you guys. Who wants to go first? Who wants to take the plunge? Lucy, or the rest of the group?
So I'm totally down.
You're down to go first? Okay.
Yes.
You're good. I have a battle map all ready for you.
Perfect.
Don't get too cocky, the rest of you. I have 3 battle maps for you lot.
Sorry,
Yeah.
No.
So,
Liz,
you
we're all gonna die today.
you journey into the mountain. You feel the air get hot and thick, and wafts of warm air begin to flow over you. As you reach the end of this dark tunnel, you see a light begin to emerge. This horrible red, orange, hot light. You make your way inside, and you see this large structure built on the side of a, for lack of a better term, a lava pit. You can see wafting heat from where you are. The temperature in here is well over 50 degrees Celsius. You, Armesh, and Sappy Silvers are all begin to sweat, and you feel the heat. You see a figure kind of lounging on a very expensive set of rugs and different cushions. And you see this figure is completely wreathed in flame. Their bottom half seems to be this writhing, for lack of a better word, it's like the bottom of a genie. You know how it kind of like curls around like a snake?
Mm-hmm.
And on top, you see this figure of very, very beautiful woman. She seems to be somewhat translucent and transparent. She doesn't seem to... You don't recognize her as any, like, particular race or type of... Like, you can't pick it like a type of person you've seen in this world to kind of get a bearing of what she is. Vaguely humanoid on top, with glowing red eyes and long red and orange glowing hair. And I'll move you guys to the battle map so you can see.
Am I allowed to see?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And I'll load up the battle screen so everybody else can see as well. Oh wait, I don't have the music for this one. Oh no.
Wow.
Okay. Just ignore
Oh, that's
that.
cool.
Just ignore
My
that.
God, they're so hot.
Very funny.
Ooh, not my proudest moment.
So, you walk into this chamber. You can feel the heat emanating from both this individual and the pit of lava. They kind of cross their arms and lean into the expensive fabrics and rugs beneath them. All of it seeming to not be affected by the heat. And she just gestures a hand, waving you closer. And I believe you should have control of your mini. Let me just check. You do not.
I got Amish's mini.
Yeah, I thought I'd use that one.
That is too.
I thought it'd be funnier if I used him like that. As you guys enter this chamber and this figure gestures towards you, Sappy Silvers leans over and he's like, "So, I think this is where I dip. This seems to be a little bit out of my comfort zone."
Where do you think you're going,
I'm sorry.
What did you say, sorry?
I was just gonna make a joke.
Okay. Lucy, what did you say, sorry?
So, Sappy, where do you think you're going, buddy?
So, this seems to be a little bit out of my realm of expertise. I didn't think we would be fighting some lady wreathed in flame, honestly. Kind of
Sappy, I
rad.
thought you had to... I thought you were a powerful warrior. Was I mistaken?
He looks at his samurai sword. Shit. I guess we journey onwards.
No, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Sappy, you know I probably can't do this without you.
Yeah, you seem to be weak and defenseless by yourself. I shall journey with you.
I'm going to smile through my teeth.
Did Sappy just get peer pressured into morsel combat?
Yes.
Also, literally when I was looking for a mini for Sappy Silvers, I just wrote in the words nerd and saw what came up.
So cute.
Sappy, thank you for accompanying me on my virgin drive.
You see, that is a term that I've heard in my time in the Elves. Impressive.
Yeah, it's a pretty good story, I hear. Almesh, any last thoughts before we,
Dude, this
talk
is
to
fucking
this
radical. Let's go.
Alright. Well, we'll slowly walk up the stairs.
Okay.
And then as we get to the bottom, so I'll say, hello there. And I'll wave to the figure.
The figure kind of leans up from where they were resting on all of these expensive rugs and linens. And you see their form shift, and their kind of ethereal, fiery form solidifies into something more solid. The top half of her body still appears somewhat translucent, but a more defined form takes place. But her glowing red eyes stay the same. I don't have a separate mini for this, but she takes a more humanoid form and kind of approaches a little bit. I'll just shrink this mini, actually. I'll just shrink it down. Yeah. And walks a bit closer to you. Kind of studying you and your companions as you enter. She doesn't respond when you try to talk to her.
The name is Lucifer. May we approach?
She kind of glances down at you both. Well, the three of you. I don't consider Sappy a person. And she kind of walks back to her her expensive rugs and this kind of very comfortable position she set herself up in. She kind of sets herself back and waves for you to join her.
Right, fellas, well, mind your manners. That's all I can say, and maybe let me do a little bit of talking.
You see, you have nothing to worry about. I was on my high school debate team, so I am perfectly suited to these kinds of confrontations.
And so as I walk up to her, or whatever it is, I assume the place is filled with gold.
Yes, you look around and you can see large chests, incredibly large piles of gold. You saw them as you entered. They're the most striking feature of this room. This kind of raised platform seems to be the ruins of some sort of temple that has since been destroyed, and she's just kind of using the foundations as her, place of rest. But there is a lot of gold. I've just used a few, tokens here. There is far more than this in the room. In other portions and, more across the room, there is other deposits of gold.
But y'all keep your hands to yourself, and as I walk up to her, I will take 10 gold and put it in my hand and show it to her in offering. And I'm also going to try to hide the sapphire in my chest by buttoning up my shirt for once.
Sure.
For what?
Almesh, seeing that you take out this kind of bag of gold as an offering, he takes out his bag of dragon grass.
Of course.
He takes out a second Ziploc bag and he takes half of the dragon grass out and puts it in there, and then he hands it to you to add to the offering. Sappy takes out 1 silver and 3 copper.
Okay. And then
That's like
I'll
his
just hold out
entire
my
salary.
Legit.
hand. For you, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
In her somewhat humanoid form, you see she just kind of blinks a little bit. Doesn't respond.
But I'll just leave this at your feet. And I will set it at the thing's feet. And I will step back a little bit.
Alright, can you move your mini to where you move up to?
Okay. right here. Still staying kind of far away from her.
Okay.
And then I'll put it in the square, like, right in front of me.
All right. As you move up to her to kind of give this offering,
God.
as you place it down, she walks forward a little bit, and you see a hand, like, as you're bending over to, like, place this on the ground, she moves forward and she grabs the bottom of your chin and lifts it up with, like, one finger to look her in the eye.
Not gonna lie, kind of hot.
I was about to say that.
We were all thinking it.
I was gonna say word for word, not gonna lie, that's kinda hot. Holy shit.
She lifts your head up to look her in the eyes, and she just says to you, "So you must be one of Sundaresh's minions."
I don't know if I'd be so much of a minion as like a helper of sorts. But you know, it's all just a title.
You see, the placement of the sapphire in your chest is kind of a giveaway.
Really?
The palm is more of a helper, but the chest, that's a little bit more, and she kind of like leans in closer with her hand still on your chin, almost face to face. That's a little bit more delicate of a relationship. A lot more in the line.
Does this character have a name yet? Because I'm gonna drop it.
Mommy? Sorry.
I need to make all my...
Mommy?
Does the sapphire ever appear anywhere else?
She kind of looks down at your pants. Maybe.
It can.
She lets go of your face and kind of leans back into the cushions. And now that she's kind of acquainted with you a little bit more, her form solidifies further. Her body becomes more, what's the word? Completely humanoid. She's no longer transparent. You do see this very thin red dress appear that barely covers anything.
Ooh.
You see a majority of her legs. It only covers like directly in front, and then some of her boob.
Merlin, why do you hate me?
I need to
So
make my
is this-
characters hot, guys. Okay?
Is this Jessica Rabbit?
Yes, this is Jessica Rabbit, but a a fire genie. Yes. She kind of lays further on the piles of pillows and different fabrics, and she gestures for you to sit on one of the piles of cushions.
Well, I thank you for your hospitality, but I must say I do prefer standing. If that's all right with you.
I'm afraid that's not all right with me. You come into my domain, you do as I say.
All right. I'll sit down.
She does look towards the other two. And then looks back to you and she goes, you can dismiss your two friends.
All right. Well, Sappy, Amesh, would you give me like 10 minutes with the gorgeous lady, please?
Amish says, "Oh, you're gonna need more than that, bro." All right, bye. And they, Sappy's gonna just say, "Oh, it seems like he's gonna sleep with the hot lady. Sweet." And they're gonna leave. I'm just gonna put them there for now, but they do walk into the tunnel. They're not gonna walk all the way out of the tunnel, but they're just gonna go back to the entrance of the tunnel. She looks at you and she just says, "So what does the old hag want? Why did she send you?"
Well, as you see, Sorry, I still don't know your name. But she sent me here with this. And then I'll pull out the coin that Cinderesh gave to me.
Cool. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
No.
No.
Tell me what I have to roll
Dare
for.
you. Initiative. Why has sound disappeared for me to begin? Not understand. There it is. Alright, let me just make sure. Alright, it is on loop. For some reason when it loops, like I can't hear it anymore. But it does keep playing. A bit weird. Let me check. Sorry, I've got her name in here somewhere. I just can't remember where I put it.
So Sundaresh is basically a wish dragon who like plane shifts and kills people over wide distances, but she can't walk herself. Is she sealed in the cave?
She just crawled in there and then she gained some weight.
I was
physically
born in
can't
this
leave.
cave and now I'm too big to leave. Oh, apparently I didn't name
Oh.
her. Apparently.
Oh.
What if she
Oh,
doesn't
no.
have a name?
Wait, did I? Wait. Sorry, I have
There's
so
a
many.
name, but it's just incomprehensible.
Ah, yes.
Ooh.
Sorry, I did.
Okay.
My name is Sind, and she takes the coin from you. Sind is spelled like this.
Like cinder.
A little bit.
Oh, beautiful.
She takes the coin from you, and as she touches it, the coin kind of melts immediately and kind of like flows across her body. Almost like liquid mercury. Just kind of like flows across for a second. Her eyes turn a deep, deep blue for a second, before they return to her regular red. And she just says, "Ah, I see, it's finally time. Thank you so much." And she leans forward more. She kind of like crawls across the pillows and carpets, and she just grabs you by the face, and she's just like, "Thank you so much for delivering this message."
That was a pleasure, Miss Sind. And I'll go ahead and kneel down and I'll kiss her hand. Even if it's hot.
So you lean down, you kiss her hand, you take 4 points of fire damage. Your lips are incredibly burnt.
Ow.
It's healing.
Need some chapstick.
And she looks at you and she says, "If you ever want to get out of this unfortunate situation with Sundaresh, please feel free to contact me anytime you want." She kind of like flutters her eyes, her eyelashes.
Miss Sin, I do appreciate the gesture, but you know what? I won't get into it. But what do you mean by ending the relationship between that? How would that work?
Well, you could always make a deal with me. She crawls forward and kind of like slides up against you.
Is she still wearing this dress?
Yes, she is.
Can I? Okay. Now I'm going to take off my coat and put it around her.
Oh, okay, sure. You put the
I
coat.
appreciate the offer. But there ain't enough room for you in my heart. Sorry.
She looks
But I
at
do
you.
appreciate the offer.
You're a smart boy. If you ever do change your mind, though, feel free to visit.
Was. Well, how do I get a hold of you?
She stands up and walks over to this pile over here, reaches in, she grabs like a handful of gold. More than the 10 gold that you had walked over with, she grabs maybe like 50 or 60. And she holds it between her hands. You see she grows her form again to be its, oh, if it'll want me to do it, to its natural size, and she crushes it in her hands, melting the gold. And forcing it smaller and smaller and smaller. You see her cast a spell that you do not understand. And the form of the gold changes into that of a small to medium-sized ruby. She walks back to you. Well, at this point, she floats back to you. Hands you this ruby. She just whispers, just in case.
Before I touch it, can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure, go for it. You've learnt. Good boy.
Yeah, good
Have I?
boy.
Good boy.
Let me refresh. my page real quick.
Why do I have to make my NPCs sexy? I don't know. I just do.
I'm fucking
an 8.
here for it.
Hey,
though.
it's probably some kind of ruby that she can talk to you through. Nothing dangerous.
Right. Well, might as well take it.
Okay.
Thank you, Sin.
She goes back over to her rugs. You can move back out of the way because she's very warm now. Like, she is exerting extremely hot, like waves of heat now. And you are free to go if you would like.
So as I'm walking off,
Mm-hmm.
I say, by the way, Sin, how do you two know each other? You and the old dragon.
She kind of looks for a second. She didn't tell you. She's my older sister.
Ah, sisters, eh? Do you, two get along?
As much as two can get along.
Well, actually, yeah, before I go, I had a little question, if that's all right.
Sure.
And you can keep my coat, by the way.
As she grew inside, it incinerated.
Well, now you can definitely keep it. Would you happen to know anything about an individual that I have to find in Pen and the Car?
Ah. That would be my little sister.
Oh, a little sister. Is she as graceful as you?
She smiles. She can be.
I guess I'll have the pleasure of meeting her fairly soon then.
I think you will.
He's going to think very hard about something. In this, I guess it's the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular piece of either treasure or something that looks like it's being taken care of
Particularly
or
like...
prized more than anything else?
Sure,
Yeah.
go for it.
Is that a perception check?
Yes, it will be.
Is it 11?
I want you to tell me which direction you're going to look.
Let's see.
Merlin?
On the bottom right, is that a tower? Or is that just like a little hut?
Which bit, sorry?
So next to the right of the huge pile of gold.
This one
That,
here?
yeah.
It's a somewhat collapsed tower. This battle map's
Okay.
just kind of rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess kind of looking towards her direction, like either something in the volcano behind her or in the place where she's lounging.
Sure. You look at the place where she's lounging. Okay. You see directly behind where she sits, there's like a small pedestal with this... lack of a better word, this necklace, inlaid with a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald.
I go back a little bit.
Sure.
Just so we don't get comments about it.
Mhm.
Wouldn't that technically be an investigation check if he's looking for something?
Perception is if he was to rifle through the pillows to look for stuff underneath, that would be investigation. For the purposes of this, he's just looking, so that is anything within his visual range. If he would have to move things out of the way, that would be investigation. Because this would be in his visual range, because it is like here. I'll like draw a shape. It would be right here, where this pink bear is. Which would be through his visual range. If he is, this is why I asked him with an 11, is if he said, oh, I'm just going to make a general sweep, he wouldn't have seen it behind her. But because he's saying, I'm only going to look in this direction, he would see it.
Okay.
If it was hidden underneath the pillows, if it was like somewhat hidden, then it would be a check, an investigation check. That's my reasoning.
Okay.
Cool. So yes, you see that, Lucy.
So, as I'm walking off, I'm gonna turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to kind of like do the knight's kneel for her. And as I do that, I don't know what it'd be, but I want to estimate my chances of taking that thing.
Let's see. Let's look at you real quick.
Merlin right now is just thinking, this fucking idiot.
Technically not 0.
Okay, let's have a look.
This motherfucker.
Make an insight check.
That is a 16.
You have an extremely poor chance of grabbing that and making it out alive.
Is that like less than 10%?
Yeah. It's less than 10%. You could do it, but it'd be rough.
Mm-mm.
Technically not a 0.
It's not a 0, but like, yeah.
But it's still not smart.
Can you skip to the other players while I think of this?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we'll leave you
He's
in Sin's throne room.
I love that he's considering this too.
So,
Oh my god.
What's gonna happen when we're not looking?
Yeah.
you'll die a
Lucy
fourth
and
time.
Sin.
Third time, sorry. So,
No, he will
Merlin's
die
just too
in the
eager
third
to
time
kill
and
you off.
be resurrected.
hey, I'm not eager to kill him off. He's the one who wants to jump to fucking fire.
You know what? You know what? He's got a point.
Literally.
You could do the bard thing and seduce her, I guess.
That's not gonna be
I
hard.
already
She's
got
already
rid of that
tried to
one.
do that.
Huh? Okay. So, skipping to the other players while Lucy makes this incredibly difficult choice.
We all touch the tree.
All of you touch the tree, leaving behind the very edgy teen behind.
She's so scary.
Oh my god, I don't even want you guys here. It's so lame. You make your way. You all feel your bodies pulled. Like a piece of rubber. You feel your body pulled, and then you feel your body snap back together. You feel your feet touch the ground, and magical darkness. So none of you, even with dark vision, can see.
Ooh.
You can hear the direct.
Merlin, you're cutting out.
Yeah,
I was
cutting out
supposed
real
to say,
bad.
is it me or you?
Okay. Am I back? Am I good?
Yeah,
You're
for a
on,
second,
yeah.
you were
Okay.
like,
Not sure what happened there. You can hear the breathing of your allies around you as the four of you went touch the tree. You can hear flowing water, like a stream or a river, somewhat to your left, and then way in front of you, you can hear like the sound of water falling from a great height.
Wait, may I
So-
just
Yes.
grab Dante's and Emmyth's hand real quick if I can hear him?
Sure. You're actually right behind Emmyth and Dante, so you can kind of like lean forward and grab their hands.
Excellent. I'll do that. Just so we don't get lost.
Matif, you so basically how this is, Emmyth, so Dante's in the middle, Matif and Emmyth on either side, and then Rowen is directly behind.
Okay.
Hold hands. Sing Kumbaya. He was like.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Alright. Now, how this is going to work, I have a battle map, but for you guys it's going to be theater of the mind.
Okay.
True, because we're blind.
So I'm going to be
So
moving.
are you gonna show it on?
I'm not going to
on
show
Twitch?
it. I'm not going to show it on Twitch to maintain the illusion.
It's just a DM map.
This is just for me.
Okay. I try to touch my surroundings.
You touch Dante's face. It was directly next to you.
Yep.
You kind of bend over and you can touch. There seems to be stone and some sort of moss beneath you.
Okay.
Apart from that, you don't feel anything else where you are.
I'm gonna leave this one to the forest guy.
Matif, could you also take someone's hand?
I go from Dante's face to his hand.
Sure. Dante, you have to
I'm very
like
popular today.
a child. You have to like reach all the way up to hold Matif's hand. Same with you, Rowen. Dante, you've got either hand like up. You've kind of got your staff like in between like your in your elbows. You can kind of like hold hands and not lose your staff.
Should we use rope or something, or is this good for everybody?
I've heard breadcrumbs are a great idea.
We can't see the breadcrumbs.
Use crackers, they'll make a crunching noise.
Right, Merlin, can I feel anything?
You feel roughly. I'm not even gonna make you guys checks for it because there's literally nothing except for rock and moss. The only person who feels something different is Emmyth. So you are at the end of the line, Emmyth. And you kind of reach down and you feel your surroundings. You don't feel any moss or anything, but you do feel the edge of some sort of drop.
Okay. Can I use my...
No, you go.
can I use my glasses to detect magic?
Sure, okay. So you put on your glasses, and you cast Detect Magic, and through the darkness, maybe 20 and 15 feet in front of you, because how far of a distance do you get with Detect Magic?
30 feet.
30 feet. So 20 feet in front of you, you can see two very minorly magical shapes in front of you, and then one 30 feet away, which seems to be at a lower down, as if it's down steps or whatnot. So it's at a lower level.
Okay. Emmyth, go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna say, I wouldn't recommend walking forward.
Why? What's wrong?
Wait, aren't you in the back?
No, so we've got Emmyth. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the map. Well, not show you guys the map, but I'll take you to the battle map. I'll just make sure it's all hidden. It is. I'll bring you guys over here. There we are. Everything should be black, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna show just where you guys are.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, so we are in this order, and there's a drop where Emmyth is. Okay. And we can hear water rushing from a high.
Yeah, you can feel. You can hear. Can you still see the?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Over in this direction somewhere, you can hear rushing water.
Mm.
The things that you sense that were magical are here and here. You got two somewhat magical things here, and then one this way.
I'll point us in that direction and say, is there any way that we could move over to the east or the north or the south or
That would
wherever
be
the fuck
south.
that is? Okay, cool. Didn't know which direction we were facing.
If my hands weren't occupied, I could totally use my staff to like feel ahead.
Like a walking stick.
Yeah.
Not like a walking stick. Like I forget what that blind people use. The white? No, what is it called?
The
Cane? Walking cane. No.
Mm.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll just walk behind each other, like in those party
like a
queues.
conga line.
Yes, exactly.
A party queue.
You know what?
This is amazing German sayings. Is that party cue? Is that something you should be? Welcome to VTuber Tabletop's party crew.
Oh, can I just expand on Matif's idea and use divine sense?
Sure.
Which would tell me any celestial or infernal, etc. presence around us in a 60 feet radius.
Sure. You see, let me just. Okay. You sense a whole bunch of very minorly. Can you see my line? Where it goes to? Very minorly. You can feel a bunch. It's like 4, 7, 11, 13 very minorly celestial presences.
13?
Yep.
Holy shit. I relay that to the group.
Oh. That's a lot.
Yeah, but since you've been called here, I don't think we need to expect the worst, right?
Yeah, I see that. Still scary though.
It's all gonna
You're
be
scared
fine,
of
right,
everything,
Tanya?
Dante.
I feel it's extra valid right now.
Well, Matif gives your hand a little squeeze. You're good.
Thank you.
So you guys are forming a line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
I think
leading?
are we staying in the same order?
I'm okay to go front. I don't mind.
Okay. Or did we want to put Dante in front so he could do the whole pool cue thing?
Yeah.
I should probably do the walking stick thingy.
Yeah.
All right. So Dante
And
in
just feel everything ahead of me.
Dante in the front.
Dante in the front. Who's second?
Matif?
I do a lot of range stuff. I don't know if someone who is more melee wants to take the second slot.
Gotcha. I wanna be behind Emmyth if that's possible.
I'll go second then.
All right.
So
And I'll go last.
I'll move you guys so that you guys are in a line.
No.
nice.
All right. Sorry, I'm just revealing stuff in a different way. You move away from there, and you guys enter a more mossy area you can feel under your feet.
Oh.
Okay. So, Dante, you're
Does the
leading.
ground feel stable?
I mean, we're wearing shoes, aren't we?
Yeah, but you can feel it become more spongy as you move. Stable? Yeah, you feel like it's hard rock. Like it's not like pebbles or anything.
Okay.
Dante, what are you doing?
Slowly moving forwards while just essentially just constantly rubbing the bottom end of my staff on the floor, trying to feel for like any drops or uneven surfaces.
All right. So you make your way down about 10 feet, and you feel the. For the sake of this, I'm just going to keep the parts that you've already traveled through. You feel a more rocky section, where there is a slight decline.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll turn my head back to the party and sort of just tell them, we're going downhill now. Just to let you know. And just continue walking.
You walk down for about 10 more feet. Everybody makes their way down. Rowen, there is one of those divine things that you sensed is literally right next to you now. Same,
Oh.
Matif, it is right, like, in front of you. It's right here.
Oh my god. Can I just, I'm so curious. I just maybe
Just
want to
touch
lean.
it.
I just want to lean down and reach out with my hand towards it. Or more like with the knuckles of my hand so I don't get my whole finger bitten off. If
Sure.
Like...
As you get closer with your divine sense, it lasts for a minute, right?
It lasts for only an action, actually.
Oh, only an action? You reach your hands. Well, Matif's still got Detect Magic going. So, that lasts a minute. You can see, Matif, now that you're closer, the outline is probably like... For the sake of explaining this, it's like halfling sized. You know, like a smaller humanoid kind of shape. But, it's kind of fuzzy. You can't tell, like, what, like, build it has. It's just kind of like a rough outline.
What type of magic is it? Like, what school?
At the moment, schools of magic, because I haven't memorized them.
There's that quirky song that guy who does How to Play D&D does.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's
I'm
great.
so glad you understood what that was.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Joe Cat?
Yeah.
No?
He's
Yeah.
so cool.
He's wonderful.
It's some sort of
amazing.
enchantment. Rowen, you reach your hands forward with your knuckles, and you hit something. You feel something kind of like hard. As you.
It's Matif. Right.
I was
Oh,
gonna.
sorry, Matif. I reach out to the magic thing.
You reach out and you feel some sort of like hard, woody. I'm not helping myself here. It feels like you're touching like a small tree, like a sapling, or like a
Oh.
Dante.
Halfling sized?
yeah. It's like a like it's a pretty wide sapling.
Like a little
And it
boy.
looks humanoid?
It's that kind of shape.
Okay.
Oh.
As you investigate it a bit further, Rowan, you discover it's got two branches that are kind of like shaped like arms.
Whoa. Once I realize that, I like take my hand away and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I back up.
There is no response. It just,
Okay.
yeah. There's no movement. You touch it, you like investigate it, and there's like no reaction from it at all.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's weird. So those, at least one of these celestial little things, feels like a tree person.
They're celestial or are they infernal?
They are celestial.
Okay.
Please
Uh,
don't become a tree,
Dante,
Wendy.
At the point you are right now, you're feeling out with the staff, and there is a significant drop. There's no like incline. It seems that the rock seems to just end there. So there seems to be some sort of drop. You're not sure how far.
Oh, I have an idea, but it's really stupid.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rowan,
I wanna.
jump.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm gonna drop an object down to see if I can hear it land.
Sure.
And I own a few objects, but only one of them is in like my pocket. So I'm gonna take the potato I was gifted many sessions ago.
You can see that it's begun to. You can see that roots and it's begun to sprout in your pocket. It's a little bit squishy.
I'm gonna just sort of drop it over the edge and see if I can hear it land.
Sure, you drop it, and you hear it fall for about 2 seconds before it lands. So it doesn't seem to be a particularly far drop.
There's a bit of a drop ahead of us. I don't really know where we're supposed to head from here. We could maybe jump,
Oh boy.
but that doesn't seem safe.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Do we know, or do I know about the sun tree? That it's called the sun tree?
I don't believe you've been told about it yet. I don't believe.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
heard
I
the
don't
word
know.
sun tree, but you're not particularly sure.
Yeah, okay. No, never mind. Then. Well, I could, lend you guys a hand and let you down so the drop isn't as far.
How are you gonna help us down if we can't see anything?
That you have a point. That's a good point. What if there's spikes on the bottom?
I don't think there's spikes. I think I heard the potato land nicely.
Did Terry get impaled?
I don't think you'd hear that.
I'm just shit talking as Dante.
We could search around the cliff and see if there's any way down.
That sounds smart.
Before we do anything rash and follow the potato into his flighty death.
Right. So which direction are you gonna go in?
Let's just head. If I just start feeling around to the left, maybe.
This direction or the other direction?
That one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to reveal it just for a sec. So, Dante, you're going to move along the edge there, kind of like feeling with the staff. It seems to be a pretty solid drop directly in front of you until you hit here. I'm just going to reveal where you are. Where directly next to you there appears to be some sort of boulder, and then there's kind of you can kind of walk further up here.
The boulder.
The boulder feels conflicted about this small tree man. What would you like to do, Dante?
Could I climb over the boulder?
You can certainly try it. Make an athletics or acrobatics check for me, please.
Yeah. Acrobatics it is.
You're gonna cartwheel over
15.
the boulder.
Sure. You do some ninja flips. And you land at the top of the boulder.
I would just like to mention last time I did acrobatics, I'm pretty sure I did a nat 1.
I'm pretty sure you
Oh
did.
my god.
You can feel around. It's like a large circular-shaped boulder. With pretty significant drops on all sides, except for the side you came. However, once you get to where you are directly next to you, you can hear the sound of running water beneath you.
So, are the... Is the crew, like, behind me, following along, or did I just ditch them?
Yes, Dante, you just ditched them. You're just like... They can wait for you there.
I'll sort of yell out to them. I think I found the running water.
None of you hear a response.
Oh shit.
So none of you guys... Dante just says, oh yeah, I'll go look along the edge here and see if I can find anything. He leaves. Dante, you try and yell out for them. You don't hear anything. You don't hear any response back, Dante.
Okay, I don't hear any response. I'll yell out again. Hello? Anyone?
Oh no.
No response.
Dante,
Dante.
taking forever.
I have a backup strategy. The book.
Whoa.
Oh, smart.
Whoa!
Whose names were written in there?
I've got Matif and Emmyth.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
cool.
I know. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna message Emmyth because she was right behind me.
Yep.
Just gonna message. I think I found the running water.
Oh,
Wait,
Nice.
you're. What happens if his handwriting's terrible because he's in the dark?
Actually,
Does
that's
he
a
just
great
come
point.
out,
Make a sleight of hand check, Dante, please.
Shit.
You are writing in the dark. You can't see your book.
22, natural 20.
Yep.
holy shit.
Nice.
Just like
Yeah.
Emmyth hears my message in italics.
In clean as
cursive.
fuck running writing.
cursive,
In
yeah.
cursive.
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently Dante has found the running water. On a relay
Oh.
to the group.
Well, then why didn't he just tell us that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Whatever.
Well, I suppose we should get a move on.
Yeah, we should try to catch up with him. I don't like him being here alone.
Okay.
I guess I should also relay it along the edge up the boulder.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I suppose we should follow along. Right?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
All of you easily enough travel along the side there. Let me 3 seconds. Sorry, I'm just looking through my monster manual for something.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, come on!
As we go over the
Fuck
boulder,
you.
can I be like, just say like, why did he even go this far? He should just come back.
I'm sure he's had his reasons. We can ask him as soon as we find him, which I hope is soon. Because it's really dark.
There we are. You can make it to there. Dante, I'm assuming you moved to like the side of the boulder you came up.
Yeah.
Alright. You go to the side of the boulder you came up, and you can hear your companions. You can hear Emmyth.
Emmyth, is that you?
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Me.
The sound is weird in here. I couldn't call out to you guys.
What do you mean? You...
I was yelling.
Is that why you messaged?
Yeah.
Who are
putting
you
that-
talking to?
Putting that brain to use.
Yeah, you can just
That makes a lot of sense.
Rowen, you can just hear Emmyth talking to someone, and then Matif, you hear Rowen say, "Who are you talking to?"
Wait, what? So, can everyone hear me talking
You
to
can
nothing?
only hear somebody talking if they are
one square
directly adjacent to you. So Matif cannot hear you right now, Emmyth.
I can only hear Rowen.
Rowen.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Rowen can only hear Emmyth and Matif.
Oh my god, this is so creepy! Can I walk further up, like kind of pulling Matif behind me so we don't lose him as well?
Sure. You can
Just leave
move.
Matif behind.
You can move directly up here. And pull Matif into that spot there.
Okay.
Oh, it's that. Now I hear Dante, right?
Yes, you can
No,
hear
you
Dante.
didn't.
Rowen can hear Dante now. Matif, you can only hear Rowen and Emma.
Jesus, this is so weird.
What's so weird?
I think we can only hear each other if we're like basically in touching distance. Dante's right here, by the way. He's okay.
That is really strange. I've only heard of spells that can silence a whole area.
Maybe it's not just silencing. Maybe it turns off all of our senses except the magical ones. Outside of, you know, an arm's reach.
What kind of thing would do that? Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. Bro,
No,
we did hear the
magic be
water.
weird, bruh.
Magic be so fucking weird.
Fucking weird, bro.
Crazy.
Alright, have you found anything, Dante?
Well, on the other side of the boulder, I think the running water's right under it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're on sort of a cliff, so it's either the potato way or the water way, maybe.
Pick up a rock and drop it.
You mean into the water to see how far down
Yeah.
it is?
To see how
Yeah.
far down it is.
I'm out of potatoes.
We are surrounded by nature. Find something and drop it.
Can I feel around the ground for a big piece of rock?
Yeah, you can feel like you can find like a piece of rock or a stone.
Okay, I'd just like to drop that off this boulder.
Sure, you climb up onto the boulder. Make an athletics check for me.
Oh no. 18.
Easily enough. You make your way up, and you drop a boulder, or not a boulder. You drop a rock off the side of the boulder. You hear a sploosh, maybe like a 5-foot drop, 8-foot drop.
What did Dwayne The Rock Johnson ever do to you?
So much. So much.
Pushed him over a cliff.
Okay, it's not that far. I think we can get down there. Oh, did it feel like a splosh, or did it feel like it sunk down into deep water?
It was more like a sploosh, like a
Okay.
deep, not like a splash, like into shallow water, like into a little bit deeper water. Not too deep,
Oh,
but
God.
not deep, but deep enough where it didn't like immediately hit ground after it splashed into the water.
Running deep water is not good. We're gonna get carried away, I think.
Especially if certain characters are, about 1 meter tall and partially made of wood.
I have an idea.
Well, you would float, right,
Uh,
Dante?
I'm a boat.
You would be incredibly floaty.
Well, maybe we can all just sit on you then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Use my staff as like oars.
I mean, we can take a leap of faith. I think we're all quite sturdy. I prepare a warding bond for Emmyth.
Okay. So are you gonna take the leap, Rowen?
If everyone else does, I'm not gonna get separated from these guys.
Right. Well, how about we all hold hands and jump together?
That would be incredibly cute.
I'm thinking stay
Or-
together.
I have an idea.
But sure, yeah. Go on.
Okay, let's take Dante's staff. We will hold it at the top and put it down in the water and bring it back up as far as it'll go. Bring it back up, and then we'll be able to see how much water there is. See how far it gets on the staff.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, what if what if someone drops it and I lose it?
Well, don't do that.
Oh my god.
I can-
It's quite important to me.
I can just use my sword. It's okay.
Okay. And nobody can
I
see it, but
usually-
Matif gives Dante like a what the fuck look.
Aww.
Imagine losing Nature's Accord, though.
It is a celestial staff. I would... What did you say, Astrid?
I said touch wood. But not losing nature's accord. Actually, no pun intended.
Touch wood, just touch me.
Oh, is that an
Oh.
invitation?
Yes.
First, I suggest we ride Dante. Now he's asking us to touch him. Okay.
Oh, pretty big.
Wait, yeah, wouldn't
Wait.
Dante's huge elk form easily be able to walk through this terrain?
Oh.
I don't know. Does he change size though?
He
Size
does. He
category?
changes large. He becomes large.
Would he be a fucking 1 foot tall elk?
He can only hold
Cute.
one medium-sized creature.
Yeah, one person could ride him.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, only one person can get on that huge moose elk thing?
Yeah. It's an elk
Damn.
that, alright, let me, okay,
Wait,
I want to get something clear
Think
here.
of my
It is an
spine.
elk that is the size of a moose. Alright? Just make that clear. The big elk. Big one.
And
a real big
it's
one.
not that we wouldn't fit, it's that Dante couldn't carry us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
would argue, actually, that he could probably carry both Emmyth and Matif.
Mm-hmm.
But their ability, Dante's ability to do much more than move would be hindered. He could carry only Rowen and no one else.
Because you're heavy. You got armor.
Anna's like,
Yeah, that's the plate armor. Like, you're wearing
I'm-
your body weight's
yeah.
worth of armor.
Dummy
so...
fucking thick boy.
All right. So if you two get on top of Dante, I would just kind of stay at his side and just kind of hold on to, I don't know, horns, tail, anything. If I get.
Have to fur.
Yeah.
Alright.
With the fur.
Yeah, I'll turn into elk form.
Alright, you're gonna turn into elk form?
Yeah.
Let me just get the, elk.
Fuck yeah.
What, you
did
didn't
the
already have it ready?
I do have it ready, actually.
Ooh.
After last time's Dante expanding.
He's 11 steps ahead of us.
Give me a sec, it's just, like, putting into the game. Wow, that's way bigger than I need it to be. Just move Dante's token down there. Bam.
Ah.
Let me move one up there. And for the sake of simplicity, Emmyth and Matif are on top of Dante.
Hmm. And I'll try to go down into the water without breaking my fragile elk legs.
How much hit points does your elk form have again?
I think it's quite a lot, actually. Let me find it.
You get more hit points.
No, it's actually fewer hit points, but it's still quite a few.
Yeah, but they don't roll over into his...
It's actually only 45.
42. Oh no, sorry, it's a different one, isn't it? White elk. White stag. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's the one
white
we use.
snake.
One for it. 52, alright.
52?
Yep. Oh wait, no, that's
Damn.
a different page.
Yeah, this website that you've linked is 45.
Is it 5E SRD?
Yes.
Alright, wait, sorry, I'm just letting it. Yep, 45. Alright, so you're just gonna gingerly leap down.
Yeah.
You make a dexterity saving throw with your elk stats, please. I believe they're actually the same as your normal stats for dex.
It very much is, yeah.
Damn.
5.
So with Emmyth and Matif on your back, you gingerly step down and immediately slip, not being used to your elk form. You tumble below, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. Matif and Emmyth, you guys take 3 bludgeoning damage. And you all fall into deep running water and begin to be carried down stream.
Can I make like I don't know what kind of check this would be, but like to try to keep us together, so like to try to hold on to Dante as he falls.
Sure, both Emmyth and Matif, both of you make dexterity saving throws to keep a hold of each other. You take damage because you were riding Dante.
Oh my god!
Matif, as you fall, you manage to maintain a hold on Emmyth, but as you land in the water and the water rushes in, you lose a grip on Emmyth, and you guys are separated. You can hear her splashing directly behind you. She's not too far away.
Okay.
But you all begin to be drifted downstream. Are you guys gonna fight it, or are you guys just gonna let the stream take you?
I want to fight it and get up on my legs again.
Alright.
I also want to fight it.
Okay. Then can all of you make, if you want to fight the stream, make an athletics check, please.
I don't know if I want to fight it. Oh, I should. Yeah, we need to stay together.
Yeah, with your elk stats, so it's plus 3 for Dante.
Isn't it? Athletics actually +5.
Oh yes, because you're proficient with it. No.
I
Yeah,
never
right.
had a chance.
I roll a 22.
Let me.
Did I jump in with them?
I assumed you did. Were you going to?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You jump in. You don't have to make a dexterity saving throw, but I will have you make an athletics check. Are you just gonna let the water take you?
Oh no, I'm gonna fight it too, and everybody else gets +2 to their saving throws, but I guess those are more checks.
They would have jumped down. Well, you would have jumped after them, right?
Yeah.
So by the time they make their saves from falling off Dante, they would have been too far away.
Gotcha.
So we'll keep everything that way before. Let me just move. Sorry, I just didn't move.
It's okay.
Alright. So Dante and Matif, you guys end up crawling your way out here. Emmyth, you struggle to fight the water. You get carried by the river, going down some drops, like almost like rapids. Before you feel yourself take this long drop, like almost down a waterfall.
Oh no.
And land in a large body of water at the bottom. You don't take any damage, but you are now treading water. You rolled really high, Yereza.
Fuck.
So I'd say you managed to, crawl out when you hit Matif. So you guys are right here. Emmyth,
Oh my
you are all
God.
the way down. You're here.
Oh no.
Emmyth?
Has anybody seen Emmyth? Dumb question. Has anybody heard Emmyth?
No, not really. If
Dante?
And I just make elk noises.
You hear elk noises.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that's probably him.
If I focus on that feeling of protecting Emmyth, would I know in what direction to go at all?
Okay.
This is so smart.
If
Reed's getting
you
fucking spicy.
if you make okay, if you use a use of your divine sense, I'll allow you to sense where Emmyth is.
Yes! Oh,
Emmyth sense.
Emmyth sense!
Incense. It's like incense, but not.
Reaching out
But it
with
just smells like
your
Emmyth.
reaching out with your divine powers, Rowen, and grasping onto that strange connection you have with Emmyth, you can sense that she is quite a distance away and quite a drop. She's probably... Let me do some trigonometry here. It's like 15 feet away and then 20 feet down.
Jesus. Okay, I'm pretty sure Emmyth fell down somewhere. Probably if she got carried away by the water, it would be a waterfall or something. I'm gonna have to go check on her.
Well, yeah, she
Actually-
might be unconscious. She's in a body of water.
Yeah. Do you two get this? I don't...
Dante?
I mean, I can't actually speak.
No,
Can I make like a handle animal check or something?
Sure, make
to
an
see if
animal-
I can
make it-
understand-
Sure.
Wait, animal handling. There it
Yeah,
is.
make an handle.
Ah, no! I have no clue! You're
You
making
reach.
noises and I'm like,
You reach towards Dante, he's making strange noises, you accidentally poke his elk butthole.
Like, yeah, like stand up on hind legs, just sort of make really loud elk noises. No!
Dante, moo twice if you agree.
Move once.
Oh no.
okay, well, I guess we're all going together then.
Yeah, I guess we'll take the elk down the waterfall.
Alright, so are all of you gonna dive down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. All of you dive down. Emmyth, are you gonna move at all, or are you just gonna tread water where you are?
I'll be treading.
And it-
Cartoon
then-
style, a giant elk comes down on your head.
Oh god.
Are you just gonna tread where you were, Emmyth?
I'll tread for a second, yell out to them, and wait for a response, probably a nothing back.
Yeah.
And I might slowly begin to move away from the drop,
Sure.
like where I fell from. Move away from it slowly, just so I can see if I can find an edge.
Sure.
Maybe where this open body of water stops.
You start moving down this way, and then you hear a huge splash next to you. As an elk and two of your friends just appear. Well, you don't hear them, but you hear a huge splash from next to you.
and confused mooing.
I hold my hand up and my dagger appears there as I try to tread with the other 3 limbs I have.
I just kind of run towards her, hopefully not into the fucking knife.
You actually, as you swim towards Emmyth, you actually hit a kind of rock, large rock that seems to be in the water, but you continue on. And you find
That's
her.
gonna leave a bruise.
Just consolidate.
Alright, I just kind of reach out in front of me to like
Oh,
grab
Fuck.
Emmyth. Hello?
Is that you? Oh god.
Yes. Hi. Oh, thank God.
Oh. God, you scared the fuck out of me. Shit.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure where exactly you were, so
No,
it's
that-
kind of.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
As you all reach the lower area, you all begin to have some sort of dim lighting. So you can see somewhat. You can't see up onto the cliffside. You can see just barely the edge of the cliff. But you can see over this way. You can see that there's some sort of land.
Oh, thank God.
That would be a cool place to go.
Yeah. I think so too.
Wait, where exactly are we talking about? The Pia's land? Like.
Over, like way over this way. You would have to swim.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
So we can't see up. We can only see north or east.
Yes.
What is that orange thing on the boulder that I ran into? Do we even see that, or is it too high?
You can kind of see it. You can see that it is a kind of like rock that's just like an outcropping of rock that's just in the middle of this lake. And there seems to be just one orange flower on top. That's it. Nothing special.
This is gonna turn into a gazebo moment, isn't it?
Well, let's get ourselves to some dry land.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll move twice.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You guys make your way over to land. I'll move you guys to the second battle.
Oh boy. What the fuck?
In the dim lighting, you can see these small kind of like sapperling tree people, all frozen. Like, you can see that they have little faces. All of them are facing in this direction. All of them are completely frozen. You can see that there is black fungus growing all across their bodies.
Oh.
Occasionally, you can see one twitch, but none of them manage to move.
Yeah.
You can also
If
see
I-
the start of a bridge.
If I go over and sort of touch one of them with my nose, do I feel anything?
You.
Oh,
Oh, let me move everybody so I can.
this is such a bad idea.
You boop one with your nose. And as you touch the fungus, it all, you know when you touch like a mushroom and it kind of like bursts open with a cloud of spores, it kind of bursts open and you kind of like inhale with the elk, and you take 4 points of poison damage as an elk.
Shit.
Ew. That's nasty.
I would like to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's time I got out of elk form
All right.
and became normal.
All right. Let me just. Oh, everybody's gonna see all my tokens. Where's Dante? There he is.
I would like to cast Burning Hands on one of them
Okay.
without touching it, because I just saw what happened.
Sure. You walk up to him. You cast Burning Hands. Please roll damage. It automatically fails its saving throw because it's paralyzed. And it takes
9.
18 fire damage because it's
Wood.
weak to fire. Yeah. You set this little tree person on fire. The spores immediately burn away. But then the tree person himself is on fire. And you can see him rapidly try and put the fire out on himself. He's now
Is water
unstunned.
around us?
Yeah, you
Can we
guys
like
are
yeet him into the water?
Yeah, can I grab him and just throw him into the pool we came out of?
Sure.
Just
You walk
fucking
over
yeet him
and
aggressively.
yeet him into the water.
He's like, what the fuck? I thought you came here to help me.
And then
You
he
set me on fire and threw me in the pond.
he swims back and walks over back to you guys, and he just sort of waves. Like really, like
Aw.
almost like childlike. He like really like happily waves. Still patting
I'm
himself
gonna hold
down.
my hand out like I'm gonna give it a handshake.
He grasps your hand, and you guys have a handshake. It's a very excited handshake. And wordlessly, he begins pointing over towards the other side of the bridge. And then he kind of like mimes boxing, like punching something.
Ooh.
Also, would I be able to earn some fungus off of the other ones by like holding a firebolt in my hand, a little carefully,
I'd say
and burn off?
roll damage with a firebolt. They're paralyzed, so they immediately. But you would have to roll like a nat one. So.
Are you
can
sure
trust
we
it.
shouldn't use Matif's burning hands?
My firebolt is free. It's a cantrip.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Yeah,
9
you can
damage.
burn the fire
Nine.
off him and then yeet him into the water, comes back. And he just kind of does the same. He like shakes your hand and then kind of mimes similar things. He goes and gives his other friend a hug.
Aww.
I think it's gonna help us in the long run if we help these little guys.
Yeah. Also, I kind of like eating these little people in the water.
Oh my
I
god.
like feeling in
Ruins
control of
your
what
hobby.
I do.
Eating little people.
And
Bro.
pretty sure that's illegal, Yereza.
Oh fuck.
We come into a city, I see a child, I'm like, oh.
You just see a large body of water and you're just like, you just inch closer to the child.
It activates the
I
yeet
inch
instinct.
closer to the child.
Yereza has activated Yeet Protocol. You can do the same for the other one as well.
Yeah.
Yeet him and then. Now that you're in light as well, Rowen, you've noticed now that you're, now that you can actually see, from on your hands, from where you were touching the, what you assume to be one of these guys up the top, you have black, kind of like spores all over your hands.
Oh shit, ew. Okay, can I wash them off in the water?
You take your gloves off and you can see that it's now on your hands. And you try and wash it off in the water, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Matif, Dante, could one of you burn my hands, please? I think I got some of that fungus stuff on me when I fondled that poor little wood guy before.
Yes, of course.
Why didn't she take poison damage?
Yeah.
Because she didn't boop it with her nose.
Fair enough.
Didn't inhale at all.
She did inhale it.
Yeah, I just kind of hold my hands out to Dante and close my eyes.
Just roll damage, Dante, for Firebolt.
Yeah. 16.
You are a tiefling though, so you only take 8. But it does burn
Yeah.
away the spores.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, all of the 3 little dudes, they all hug and they kind of like wave to you. And then they're gonna like run this way, and they're just gonna like all huddle together in the rocks that are over here.
Oh God. I feel like they're in trouble and there's something mean across that bridge.
Are we ready to cross this bridge?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
So, as you guys begin to feel free, I think you guys should have access to move your models. You don't, apparently.
No.
Not yet.
We are frozen.
You are bloody frozen. Fucking hellfire.
I fucking move myself. Fuck's
There we go.
sake.
Yereza, and then finally Astrid, Arcana. There we are. You guys can move yourself. So, you guys begin to make your way back across the bridge, and we're gonna cut back to Lucy.
Ah,
Who's gonna make some bad decisions?
oh my
hell
god,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hot chin coming now, Tsuya.
alright, I need to lower, make her... Wait, actually, let me find a more suitable model real quick. Give me 3 seconds.
Seduce the seductress. Do it.
Yes.
Shoot, what are they called? The seductress devils. She's not one of them, but I can't remember what they're called.
Seductress devil.
A what? Sorry.
The Doctor's Devil, a succubus?
Succubus. That's the one. Thank you. She's not a succubus. I want to make this clear. I'm just using a succubus model because it's easy to get the point across of what she's doing.
Bathwater.
Where do I buy her bathwater?
Oh, sorry. I'm just uploading the file. Give me a sec.
Asking
But
for a
you
friend, what does she smell like?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Valid question.
Yeah. So, so you look across and you can see this necklace with 3 different gems. What do you do, Lucy?
So where we left off, I was Lucy was kneeling down on the ground
Oh yes, you
and
were kissing her hand,
looking
right?
at the necklace. No, that was before.
That was before.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So as he's looking at the necklace, his heart, which normally beats very, very slowly for a human, it starts beating really fast, and he clenches his metal fist, and he's thinking to himself, "Come on, baby, you only got one chance."
Are you gonna say that to her?
No, he's thinking that in his head,
Okay.
and then he's gonna stand up. Send. I don't know if you can tell, but I am a bard, and I feel like it would be a great disservice if I just left you with this measly pile of gold and some dragon grass. So, may I?
As you say,
Entertain.
and this measly pile of dragon grass, you hear Amish say, "Dude, I spent like a ton of money on that. Like really valuable."
So will you give me a chance?
She kind of like crawls forward over her pillows and whatnot. She instructs you to come closer with her with 2 fingers, just kind of pulling you forward.
Sorry.
But I will need my crew with me. You know, the performance isn't the same without it.
Of course, call them closer.
And Amesh, Sappy, will you get over here? And then I'll go next to the stairs.
Sure. They'll walk up.
So I'll kind of huddle with him, and I'll tell Amesh. So, as you can see, we've got a pretty lady here, right? And
Dude, she's so hot.
Yeah. And so I would like to have a performance for her, and I need you two to be part of that. You guys down?
Armesh reaches into his bag and he pulls out a huge bongo drum that seems way too big for his bag. And he places it in front of him and does like a little riff. Yeah, dude, I'm like ready to go.
Great. Amesh, that necklace of yours, that's very nice. No, I've always wanted something like that with jewels inside of it. You know what I mean? And I'll wink at him.
Let me make a perception check. Ooh, he's got really good perception. Very high wisdom for a barbarian. 21, he looks over and he's like, yeah, dude, I got you. Sappy is gonna pull out a triangle.
Okay. And I'll go up to Amesh and say, it's all on you, bud. And when I put my hand on his shoulder, I'm gonna give him some bardic inspiration.
Oh, he will take it. He is going to begin to perform as soon as you walk away. But yes.
So then I will walk up to Sin and say, well, baby, it's showtime. And then I will recite a poem for Sin.
Armesh is going to begin to play almost like slam poetry style. He's gonna like play his bongos like drums in slam poetry. And every now and again Sappy chimes in with his triangle.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to use the poem to distract, or to keep her attention on me, basically.
Okay.
So I'm gonna recite a poem for her.
Go for it.
Sin. The brighter you shine, the shadow I cast grows, highlighting what is flawed, uncovering what is hidden. Yet I cannot live without this warmth. Unable to turn away from your flames, one day your radiance shall engulf me, and all of my evil will turn to ash. You want me to roll persuasion performance?
Roll performance. I rolled Armesh's. He actually, amazingly, with your bardic inspiration, rolled a 23.
Nice.
Jesus.
That was a 12.
Or 12. All right. So, what's the plan here? So, are you? Is Armesh going to go get it, or are you?
He's going to get it.
All right.
While I distract her.
Amish is gonna die.
Okay.
You're all
So-
gonna die.
So you kind of walk up in front of her, right? Giving this, heartwarming poetry, her eyes on you. Armesh, in your eyesight, her attention fully on you. Assisted by Armesh with his incredibly high roll, passes his bongos to Sappy Silvers, who, with barely a break in the bongo sounds, he takes over and mimics his playing near perfectly. He rolled very high.
Jesus.
Armesh begins to stealth. That's not great. He begins to stealth up here. And because you only had a 12, she looks over to where Armesh was playing the bongos, and she sees only Sappy Silvers. Armesh grabs the necklace.
Oh my god.
And as you see Sind turn around, he takes the biggest bunch of dragon grass. He takes the rest of the dragon grass, right? Puts all of it into his mouth. Brings up a lighter, lights it while it's in his mouth.
Oh my god.
You see him take a huge breath, and he breathes out through his nose this huge, just gust of smoke. He swallows the dragon grass, still on fire. Rock on! And I need you to roll initiative, please.
Oh god. Amesh, no. It was going so well.
Um,
Oh my fucking god.
where are genies in the monster? Genies.
Oh, just a genie.
Hey, I change stuff on the fly, so don't think you're out of this easy.
Mm.
So,
Rush is
He's
just
also a bit
regular
over
race.
our weight class.
17 on initiative.
17. All right. And rolled 17 plus 1, 18. Amish gets advantage because he's a barbarian. That's a 21.
Does he have the necklace in his hands though?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And then Sappy Silver is gonna go second. So we have Amish,
Ooh.
Sappy Silvers, and then oops, sorry.
And then Lucy.
Yes, and then Lucy. So Lucy is last. Let me just...
And I was gonna dance with her, but then Amish ruined it.
Well, Amish didn't particularly ruin it. It was your performance check that.
Dang.
His performance check
Should've
was actually
danced.
really good, but if you couldn't enthrall her attention quite enough. So we've got first Amish, Sappy, Sind, and then Lucy. All right, Amish is gonna grab the thing, and then he is going to move his full movement, which is 40 feet. Actually, what is it for a 10th level barbarian? I think it might be further. It might be. He might have a 50 feet movement. I just realized.
Dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Fast movement, 10 feet. Nope, it's only 10 feet, so he can move 40 feet. So he's gonna move his full movement here. And then he's gonna jump down and move the rest, and he's gonna dash and make it all the way to the tunnel. And he just says, "Ha later, bros." He's gonna run.
Oh man.
Okay, that's gonna be his turn. He's gonna use his bonus action to rage, just because he can. Sappy is gonna drop the bongos, and begin to run. He only has 30 feet, but I think he'll be able to make it all the way to the tunnel as well. Oh no, not quite. Doesn't quite make it to the tunnel. He's gonna shout over to you, Lucy. So, this reminds me of an adventure I had back in the 1600s. You know, the imaginary time before time existed. Since we're in the year 1000, or whatever. You will do a great job. I believe in you. Classic. And you gain 10 temporary hit points from him.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've officially decided on what Sappy is. Sappy is a bullshit domain cleric. He believes
Domain.
he believes his bullshit so deeply, it's a religion to him.
Oh my god.
He's like an orc.
Yes, he's like, yes, the bullshit domain.
My fucking god.
Okay. Now it is her turn.
Awesome.
She is going to...
I like that sound.
God.
Sorry, I was just looking at the spells I can cast. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Hey.
you know you want to evaporate, like, just straight up evaporate him.
Or word kill.
Just wish him out of existence.
There to there. Alright. Need to make this red.
Oh, it's gonna be a wall of fire.
Sure is. She's gonna cast Wall of Fire. And then as a legendary action, she's going to make 2 attacks against you. Using she summons a scimitar from her hand. She re-enters her fire form. Make 2 attacks against you.
Hot.
And that is a plus 10 to hit. So that's a 20 to hit and a 19 to hit.
So my armor AC is a 20.
Oh, okay, so one attack hits.
Okay.
That's-
On the attack that misses, can I use a reaction to it?
Yes, of course. I'm guessing you're gonna cast... Not cast, you're gonna use... I forget what...
Yes. One of the wish die
Yeah.
to make an attack against
Sure.
to make a melee attack against her.
You take... 10 plus... So you take 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then... 9 points of fire damage.
And then shall I roll damage for my attack?
Yes. Well, you'll have to roll the hit.
I roll the hit, yeah.
12 does not hit.
That is a 12. Does not hit.
Yep. As she summons this wall of fire and seemingly just with a blinding speed makes 2 attacks against you, you are taken very much off guard, and as you try to stab inwards, her fire form just kind of makes a hole where you were stabbing, and it doesn't even go through. The fire parts around your sword.
So I don't know too much about Wall of Fire, but yeah, is this something I can walk through?
You can.
Or am I gonna have to figure that out myself?
You can certainly try. Actually, you can enter. You can enter, you just take damage.
Um,
I'm sure you wish you were resistant to fire damage, huh?
what to do? All right. Well, I am going to. You know what? Let's make an attack against it. Using my bonus action to activate the Sword of the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
I speak out the command word, and the sword, is engulfed by lightning. And then I want to make a downward slash against her.
Go for it.
And then while I do that, I also want to use a wish die.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool. And then I will do the wish slaw. So she has to make a strength saving throw, and on a failed save, she becomes prone.
Okay.
And I also get to add a D8 to the damage.
Okay. Go for it.
That is 14 damage,
All right.
and then I'll add a extra D8 to that. So a total of 18 damage.
All right. So she takes the damage, and as you use the power of Sundaresh, forcing her to fall, she does fail. She rolls a 4, but she's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed instead.
Ooh, we got legendary resistances now, do we?
You're not fucking with a regular genie, bro.
Well then, Lucy has 2 attacks now, so he's gonna make another attack.
Yes, 5th level fighter. Go for it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, and then he's gonna do the same and use another wish side to try to get her prone.
Sure. What kind of saving throw was it?
A strength saving throw.
That is a 20.
And so she succeeds, but she takes 9 damage with an extra 1d8 to that. Wow. I rolled all natural ones.
You
So
slice.
she takes 10 damage.
She slices into you. Sorry, you slice into her, but it does deal damage. But you've barely scratched the surface. She looks practically unharmed. for all intents and purposes.
Fuck out of there.
Metagaming pigeon.
Metagaming.
I had to try, okay? So he's gonna action surge.
Okay.
So action surge gets into the set of actions. He's gonna use second wind as a bonus action.
Yep.
To regain 1d10 plus 5.
Go for it.
For a total of 9 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I take disengage as an action, or is that
Yes,
only
you can
rogues?
do that. You can take disengage as an action.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's going to do, and he's going to jump through the fire.
Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw for a total of 10.
That fails.
With a plus 7.
All right. This is a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
Wow. 13 fire damage. I rolled so poorly.
Ooh.
That's poor.
Merlin's getting real sadistic tonight.
Well, she can it can be your max. It's 5d8, and I rolled 2s and 3s. So count your lucky stars. Okay, so you leap through the fire. Yep.
So where do I end up?
Well, you've got your full movement. If you move normally through
Okay,
it.
so I can... Okay, cool. So that's 30 feet. And is this a ledge that I have to jump down
Yes.
in front of me? Yeah, so do I have to do anything special to...
You can
jump through it, or
you can
does-
just jump through it normally. You will take, if you don't, you can make an acrobatics or athletics check for me. You're fine.
24 on acrobatics.
Like
Okay.
a ballerina, you leap over this ledge. You
And then
land
do
at
I
the
still have
bottom.
my full movement?
Yeah. Well, you got 20 feet. You used 10 feet to get there,
Okay.
so you got 20 feet.
Yes.
Oh,
So I
actually-
will take...
Yeah. No, you use your action search to disengage. So yeah, you've got 20 feet left.
Mm. Okay. And then, is this another ledge that's just basically going the way down like this?
Just act as if this is all normal now. This is fine. It was just that
Okay.
bit where, yeah.
So I think I get about here.
Yep.
20 feet. No, I'm not gonna do it. And then I'll end my turn. I was gonna steal some gold, but I don't want to make it worse.
Okay. Yep, Armesh is gonna run to you, help you down as his action. And then, yeah, he's just gonna do that. It's gonna be him. Sappy's gonna run over here, and he's going to say, I just love the fact that Sappy is a fucking cleric. He would be. He's gonna cast Guardian of Faith. I believe he can cast that. Wait, we don't have any full casters. Actually, yeah, we do. Matif, what level spell can you cast up to now? Is it 4?
I have 4th level spells, yes.
He's gonna cast Guardian of Faith. This huge spectral guardian appears right next to Sind. I'll just draw it with shape tool for now.
Is this different than the spell Spirit Guardian?
Yes, this is a different spell. Ooh. Why am I on the map now? I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith. A large spectral guardian appears. And it's just a huge spectral version of Sappy Silvers. With his katana drawn, saying, "Oh, you think you can beth me in a fight? let's put that to the test.
Perfect.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw. Fucking fails it. She's not gonna use the legendary resistance for it, though. She's gonna take 20 damage. Flat.
Holy damn.
Okay. That's them. Then it's her turn. She's going to dismiss the wall of fire. She's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the Guardian. I'm pretty sure that succeeds. Yeah. Plus her spellcasting modifier, which is Charisma. So actually it fails. I think. I'll have to meet it? I think it has to meet it. I think Guardian of Faith disappears. And you just hear from the Guardian of Faith go, "Oh, you are scared of me." She's gonna move down.
This is killing me.
She's gonna make 2 attacks against Darmesh. Both hit. 15. He's gonna take 19 points of damage. He's fine. He's a barbarian. That's gonna be her turn. Lucy, your turn.
So I'm gonna look to her and say, you know, it was a pleasure, but unfortunately you're not my type. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on her.
The disrespect. What kind of save is that, sorry?
It's a Wisdom save for 15.
Oh,
That's it.
it's a 24. Roll a 24.
Oh. Well, there was just an insult.
Okay.
And I will run.
Okay. Sure.
Yes. As far as I can off the map.
Alright. He's gonna take... Okay, we can skip this encounter now. Armesh is gonna take the disengage action, and all of you you run back into the tunnel. And as you guys enter the tunnel, you can see she runs up to you, but as she hits the edge of the tunnel, she hits this kind of like invisible force field kind of thing, and she can't seem to push through into the tunnel.
Oh, interesting. Lucy's making note of that.
Just like Sundaresh, I'm sure.
As he hears Rowan's voice in his head.
A spectral Rowen appears alongside Matif.
We got you.
And the 3 of you make your way out into the day of I can't speak. Back into the wildlands of Yorn, of Jorin. You can see that Sappy Silver says, "So I think I can tell you what kind of item that is, if you would like me to have a look at it."
Without giving it to him, I'm like, yeah, please do, Zappy.
He's gonna cast Identify. Well, actually, he has to make a check if he knows the spell, which he does. Though this seems to be some sort of strange artifact. Its powers are somewhat unknown to me. But some of its abilities gives you resistances to some types of damage.
Is it alright to put it on? I won't, like, burst into flames or anything?
You see, I can never know. My powers are mysterious. But yeah, seems fine.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you, Seppi?
Like a 5.5.
Jesus. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright. So, you make your way back to the ship. I'm guessing that's where you're going?
Yes.
Alright. You make your way back to the ship, and we will catch up with you and that crew in a bit. So, we cut back to our crew making their way on the bridge. Oh, actually, I can show the battle map of this. There we are.
Boy.
Oh
Big
shit, you guys can see
Dante.
it. Don't look at the stream,
Oh.
guys. I just realized I
Looking
made a
away.
mistake. It's fine. We go back to the main stream. I forgot.
I forgot.
I'm just gonna move them around so you guys don't know what positions they're in now. Here we are. You guys don't know what's on the other side of this bridge.
Of course
Oh
not.
my god.
What
He's
bridge?
gonna add like 2 more.
Okay. So, Matif, you're leading the way across this bridge. Hello? Have I lost everyone?
Oh yeah, right. Pastel.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we are being.
Matif is
Okay.
muted.
So perhaps we need someone else to really quick lead the squad.
I think it might be a good idea if I go ahead. Because beefy.
I am beef.
Beefy.
Beef.
Let me get rid of
I
this.
didn't-
quick as well.
There we go. Yeah, I would just kind of like to go ahead, do the same with my sword that Dante was doing before with his staff, kind of feel
Sure.
in front of me.
You make your way across the bridge, filling with your staff. You don't seem to come into any contact with anything.
Okay. Continue.
You continue.
Am I move myself? Is that okay? Or
Yeah,
am
yeah,
I
you can
ma-
do.
ma-
I'll just move the group behind you.
All right, gotcha. Da-da-da-da-da.
So,
And I kind of want to move my sword around in a circle once we've left the bridge.
sure.
Does the terrain change at all?
It becomes a little bit more like rocky, similar to where you came from. Seems to be like similar,
Okay.
kind of like uneven rock.
All right, I just kind of call out, hello?
So you're swinging your sword in a big circle.
Well, I kind of tap around me on the floor. I
Sure.
don't really. I don't want to swing it because I can't.
Directly next to you, you come into contact with something.
Okay, I would. Does it feel hard or soft or woody or?
Unlike Matif, it feels very soft, squishy.
I have a question.
Sure.
So 2 things real quick. We can only see like what's immediately in front of us.
I was just about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Dante,
Yep.
as you cross the bridge, and you make it to the other side, all of you notice Dante begins to glow extremely brightly, and it breaks through the magical darkness, revealing the space around you.
Oh,
My
damn magic.
magic tree,
Ooh.
and you guys see all these mushroom boats, which look
No.
somewhat familiar.
Oh,
And I did add more. Thank you for the idea, Yume.
What?
And I'd like everybody
He
to
didn't
roll
get to kill me,
initiative.
so now he wants to kill you guys.
Oh my god. There we go. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my god, 27. Jesus Christ.
Holy!
Mindy, how do you always roll so high?
Look at us.
I don't always roll high.
Alrighty. Up
I
first,
disagree.
Emmyth.
Yes.
You see these as Rowan's sword makes contact with this mushroom person here, and Dante begins to glow incredibly brightly. You see all of them begin moving for the group.
Alright. Okay. I'm a get out my gun.
Again.
Just some flip it around my finger like real hot girl shit. And I'm gonna aim for
this one right here.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna try to shoot him. It's a 25.
That definitely hits.
It'll give me the damages, but I don't think I get sneak. Do I? I don't get sneak.
You don't get sneak attack, no.
Nah, so just 10.
10 damage, okay.
What's your leeway on switching weapons again?
You draw one,
people-
so that was you draw your weapon as you start combat, and then it's I'll make it a bonus action to switch.
A bonus?
Yeah, I'll make it a bonus action to switch. That's annoying.
True, it is. I thank you for your leeway.
Okay.
I am going to okay, I'll use my movement to go here then. And then if you allow me, I'll use my bonus action then to switch to my sword,
Sure.
to Hourglass, and then I'll swipe at him.
Go for it.
Ka-chow.
That definitely
Jeepers
does hit.
creepers.
Yes.
Now, do I get sneak attack damage now?
You do, because you're a swashbuckler. So if you're alone, you get sneak attack.
14!
Okay. That'll kill it. You shoot it with your gun. You walk over to it,
wait.
you stab it. You
Oh yeah,
stab it with
wait,
hourglass.
I didn't actually specify. My action surge. I had to action surge to do that.
No, you have 2 attacks.
What? I forgot.
Oh,
I
actually,
forgot.
because of the wording
Yes.
of extra attack, you have to make it with the same weapon, I believe. Actually.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, we can take that back if you want.
Let me. You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action.
Yeah, that's finicky.
That's weird
Do
wording.
you want to take that back? Do you want to
I'm
take it
gonna
back?
say, yeah, you can take that back. I'm gonna say,
I'll take it-
if you
I'll take it
take
back.
an
That
extra
makes
attack,
sense.
it has to be with the same weapon.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I
you-
forgot I had extra attacks
That's
as
okay.
well. Okay, in that case, well, let's do a little, is rewind time. No! God. We'll take it back to when I was here.
Yeah.
And I'll use then the second one to shoot it again. How about that?
Go for it.
So put the 14 damage back.
Yeah.
So it never happened.
Yeah.
Okay. My next pew pew pew.
2 hits.
15. Okay, no sneak attack, it's 7 damage.
10 damage. Oh no, 7 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, isn't quite down yet.
No. Little
You shoot it
bitch.
twice with your gun. Pew pew. 2 holes in its little body appear. And it's kind of like, you know, like when you cut a hole in mushroom, and it's
Oh.
nothing bleeds or anything. It's just kind of like it's a hole.
Mm. Okay, well then I'll use my movement to get here.
And then you're like, shit. You get some.
No.
Okay, you're just gonna stand there.
No, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
I'm GG.
Next is Dante.
Yeah. I am using very classic methods.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaze.
So I'm shooting 2 shots. First at the mushroom right under Emmyth.
Yep.
And then the one right over Rowen.
Yep. Go for it. Both hit.
Nice.
They have very low ammo class.
Yeah, so the first one deals 7 damage.
Yep.
And the second one does 10 damage.
You shoot your Eldritch Blast, and it... your Eldritch Blast lands right in between where Emmyth's shots were, and just rips the body apart. And you also take off... No, that's not 100. And, you also send your Eldritch Blast, and it knocks the cap, like the top of the mushroom person, off. And now it's just like a stalk with legs and arms.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I feel bad for them. I love little mushrooms.
I took the top of his head off.
Gee.
It kind of reaches up
You
with its hands and it like
fucking
touches
satyr.
its top. It touches where like the cap was.
I scalped it.
You did.
Wait until it scalps you.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's their turn. Okay. So the Myconid adults. So I'm gonna move across like this, not like that. Okay. Those ones can't move. So Emmyth, just going to make. Actually, it's going to use pacifying spores. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, sorry, me?
Yep.
Right. Oh no. 12.
Yep, you pass. All right. Rowen and Matif, can you guys also make Constitution saving throws for me? Again, both of the ones above you, we're going to use pacifying spores. They're going to shake their caps, and try and eject the spores onto you.
Okay, Matif gets a +2 on his roll.
Yeah, Matif's fine.
Oh, that doesn't.
Yeah, you do 25. He's
You're
good.
not. So Matif, you feel the comforting aura of Rowen, and you take a deep breath in before it ejects the spores. Rowen, you just go Matif and just take a huge breath in of the spores. You feel your whole body. You just feel your whole body tense up. You are now paralyzed. Sorry, you're stunned.
fuck's sake.
You're stunned. So at the end of your turn, you can make additional saving throws. The Myconid underneath you is going to try and punch you with advantage and miss horrifically. Cool. All right, now it's the sovereign.
Sovereigns. Interesting.
Don't look up the stat blocks because I changed them. That's okay.
No, just
If you're ever
interesting.
fighting a monster, never look up the stat block for me because I will change them. Like I do change them, but
Fucking audacity.
the audacity. Emmyth, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Another one. 15.
That is it. It pass. You are fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The other two are out of range.
Sugoi?
Sugoi Desune.
Sugoi desu.
Down the bottom we've got. Oh wow, I wrote the initiatives, but I didn't write who was going on them. Emmyth. Dante. Who rolled the 10 on the initiative? That was alright. So now it's Rowen, and then it is Matif. Rowen, it's your turn.
So when I'm stunned, I cannot do anything.
You cannot do anything.
Until I do my.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. Jesus, what is this?
You are paralyzed. You take
I'm so
as you try and
sorry.
break free, you take another deep breath and just breathe in all the spores again.
I was so happy we finally had a fight.
All right, Matif, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Well, first of all, I'm going to use selective spell so that I don't hit Rowen. It's one of my meta magics. And then I'm going to move back one space.
You will take 2 opportunity attacks if you do that.
You know what? Forget everything I just said. I'm not gonna select a spell cast. I'm gonna cast it in this direction instead. Fuck. What? How do I get the?
I'm guessing like this.
In this, yeah. So like here. So it'll do 5, 10, 15. I don't think it'll hit that one. It'll just hit these two right here.
How long is it?
It's 15 and it's clone.
All right. And you're moving back a square, or you're gonna cast it from there?
No, I'm not gonna take that.
All right. If you cast it from there, Yeah, no, you won't be able to hit it, but you'll be able to hit
Yeah, I
these two.
can't hit the big one. But I'm gonna hit those two.
Yeah.
They need to make dexterity saving throws to have the damage.
Mushrooms famously bad at these. Although they rolled an 18 and a natural 20.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, that beats my DC.
But they still take damage. Just half.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So that'd be 6 damage.
Ooh. And... Oh. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Okay. And last but not... That was you. Emmyth, back to you.
Oh yeah. All right. Well. Hourglass on this little bitch.
Go for it.
Ciao. No.
10 does not hit.
Do I get advantage on
Nope.
the roll?
No, you do have a second attack though.
I do too. Look. Okay. Like a Picasso. I'll do it again.
Yes,
18.
that hits.
Okay. 12
12 points of damage. You slice its body, and you kind of like cut it up into like little mushroom pieces, but it's still standing.
Oh. I feel so bad.
They are as
Emmyth-
cute as these models are. They are
Shut
they
the
are
fuck
that cute.
up!
They're very
Emmyth doesn't feel bad, but I feel absolutely dead inside because of this. Oh god. I'm going to action search.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
only going to move here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okie dokie. Next up, Dante.
Yeah. So my plan is simple. I'll Eldritch Blast the one right over Matif,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll also try and hit the one right under Rowen.
Okay. Cool. Like Arkham around. Sweet. Go for it.
For all that shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Go for it.
The one over Matif takes 10 damage,
That will knock it out.
and
We'll just double the damage. Or actually, either way, you kill it.
yeah.
Damn.
Dante lets out these blasts of energy, absolutely annihilating two of the Myconid.
Damn, Dante!
Yeah, I look at Dante in positive shock.
Which, because you're stunned, is the same position you were in when you were stunned. Okay. Now it's their turn. This guy is going to make an attack against Rowen at advantage, but it's going to be rough to hit her, which it will hit her, actually.
Oh.
19 plus 4. Oh, sorry, plus 2. 21. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. It has a plus 2 to hit.
No.
Yeah, they're not big creatures. Okay. So that's quite a bit of damage, actually. Alright, so you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and wow, 8 points of poison damage.
Damn.
Okay, this one's gonna attack Emmyth. It's gonna miss. The Myconid Sovereign is going to unroot itself. And it's gonna make do. Ooh. I'm gonna use hallucination spores on you, Emmyth. So can you please make a Constitution saving throw again, please? It's gonna miss its attack.
Oh no.
18.
You see it shakes its its bulb, but it doesn't do anything. Haha, that's funny because you're Astrid.
Tee-hee.
But you hold your breath and don't breathe in the spores. It then also lashes out at you, but you just parry it with your sword.
I give it the finger.
It just holds up a one of its roots. Okay.
I look at it like, bitch, the
I believe that's it. And then Rowen, make your Constitution saving throw.
Yes. I have rolled.
How do you keep on rolling?
Is that
In a
3
row.
8s in a row? That's so unlikely. Oh my lord. Wait, roll another one for me, just to see you. Roll another one.
Kill things.
Are you gonna kill everything before you get out of that?
Roll another con save for me. Just, I want to make sure it's not bugged and it's not just rolling 8s for you.
Okay. Nah,
No,
it's
no, it just hates
bad
you.
luck.
It just hates you.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Sweet. See, so you're still stunned. Sweet.
This is fun.
If it's an 8 again next time, that's gonna be silly.
Matif, over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to move over here, as far away from this guy as possible, but still being able to do burning.
Okay.
So
and
I
you're
think
gonna
that's there.
Burning Hands this guy?
hmm
Yep.
This time I'm gonna cast it at level 3 though. I cast
Oh. Okay.
because he looks intimidating.
Sure.
He may need to make a dex saving throw.
The 3. And you're actually gonna melt him. You hold out your burning hands, and surprisingly, these guys seem to be a lot more squishy than their smaller cousins.
Okay, I will relay that to the group.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Emmyth, back to you.
Okay, so I've still got my sword out. One at
Sword
this little
out online.
dude. Oh my
That was
god.
That was bad.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
You take a swing with Hourglass and miss horrifically.
damn.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it again. What? Oh no!
Oh, no.
You just miss.
Fucking shit. Oh, okay. I'll take the fucking action search.
Okay, if you think you need it.
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna. I had like temporary
The way
hit
you
points.
said that.
Hold on. Oh, Scheiße Manila. Scheiße Manila.
That's
Fucking
my
hell.
thing. Don't steal my thing. Shiza Manelli is
Shiza-
my thing.
Get fucked. No, wait. It said I'd already taken it. Once per short rest.
You've already used it?
For-
Did you long rest after last session?
No, we jumped through the portal.
Well, no.
And once.
I don't think you used it last session, did you? You guys didn't fight anything. Just untick it. I'm pretty sure you've still got it. You haven't used it.
Okay. It was just ticked, so I was a bit confused. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it out of spite. Okay.
Here you go.
Go for it.
That's a little more like it. 16.
Bam. You kill him.
Bop. Boom. Bop. Bam. Bop.
Slip and slide and ride that rhythm.
I will use my bonus action to then disengage.
Wait, you can take an extra action, so you still get another attack. You get a second attack. You have extra attack.
Because an action is to. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I gotta hit big motherfucker.
Go for it.
Oh, natural 20.
Roll that.
Damn. He fucking dead, son.
Ooh, okay, that's a lot. What the fuck?
He's dead. I'm not even gonna look at it. It's dead.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Okay. Dante.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, Emmyth, are you gonna move?
Sure. Done.
Okay. Dante.
I want to try and hit the big guy in the back with 200 blasts.
Go for it.
And if I hit, I'm also gonna use Power of the Wild on it.
Do you have to declare that you're doing same target before you start?
With Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
I'm shooting 2 separate bolts, so I have to say who I'm hitting.
Yeah, you have to declare the targets. You can choose different targets for it.
Because I was about to say, the one that I hit didn't take a lot to go down, and he was pretty squishy, so I don't know if you're gonna need both.
But yeah, I rolled 2 17s.
Yeah, both hit.
So 6 and 7 damage.
Doesn't quite.
And
take
I
it
want.
down. But yeah,
Yeah, and I want to use Power of the Wild.
sure.
To add 2d6 on it.
Go for it.
Power of the wild.
Power of the Wild.
Another 7 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Zah, bro.
Oh, bazinga.
And then I'll move up just.
Leave the last one for Rowen,
Yeah, just this one.
so she can
No,
actually do something.
don't. That just makes it so
now
much
it is
worse.
the Myconid's turn. He's gonna make one attack against Rowen with advantage. Because he can. He rolled another 19, so it's a 21 to hit. You take... So 4 bludgeoning damage, and then 3 poison damage.
Honestly, I deserve it.
It just punches you in the face, releasing a bunch of spores right into your open agape mouth.
Oh my god.
What do the spores taste like?
You can't even cough because you
Oh,
got stunned. Speaking of Rowen, it is now your turn. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm so tired. Oh my god! It just barely
Yeah.
past the 1.
You break out of the stun. You spit out the spores. Matif.
Okay. I am going to move over here. That's the wrong one. Move over here and pull out my crossbow and try to hit him.
Go for it. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. If a 25 doesn't hit, I'm gonna be a little
Yeah, it does hit. That's a
9 points.
At least you didn't accidentally shoot past.
Okay. Emmyth, your turn.
Hey. Attack, bitch, little
for it.
bitch. Pew pew. 18.
Yep, that hits.
A 12. No, yes, because I'm flanking with Rowen.
Ka-chow, he dies. You guys destroy all of the Myconid spawn. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to have an existential crisis, if that's okay.
Sure.
That's okay with you.
I'll just take 5 and wallow.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Panic attack saving throw. How should I protect Emmyth like this? Yeah, I just kind of, I guess I clear my throat and ask him, wanna move on?
Oh, that was nasty.
It
I
was.
think I inhaled some of that thing earlier.
tasted like shit.
How are you guys after that?
I'm
I have a
fine.
weird. Yeah, I have a weird taste in my mouth, but I'm good.
Yeah. It was not the worst.
Also, Dante, why are you glowing like a light bulb? I don't know if those exist.
They do not, but that's
Torch.
okay.
Oops. Like a torch. Yeah.
What is
candle on
this
fire.
thing? Oh. I just think Dante just like takes a second to look at himself because he hasn't done that yet, and he's like, wow, good question.
I don't think she meant it as a compliment. Yeah, you are, well, very bright.
You're glowing, Dante.
Now that sounded like a compliment.
You're very bright also sounded like a compliment.
Yes, but I didn't. Well, I guess Dante, you're bright, and you're also bright.
Dante just like covers his face, just like he can't take an actual compliment.
Aww. We need to get him used to compliments.
Okay.
I guess this might have something to do with the sun tree. Sun and tree.
Maybe we're getting closer.
Yeah. I'm sure
That
you
would make a
filled
lot of sense.
me in on the ship on your Sentry business. Or at least, I don't know. Have you told me anything about it? Or am I learning about this just now?
Yeah, I think you're learning about this just now. I don't think I've said much about it.
Oh my god. Huh.
Hey, Merlin,
Mm-hmm.
are these like man-made stairs?
No, they're kind of like roughly... They're not man-made, but they're like... You can tell that they've been intentionally, not carved, but they are intentional.
Okay. I suggest that we continue forward. If Dante starts glowing brighter, that means we might be on the right path.
Yeah.
We play like hot or cold with me.
It's that episode of Rick and Morty where he can death.
Okay. So, you guys
Back
make your...
to the other order.
You guys make your way up the steps and lead a very straight path where in the distance you see purple, sickly light emerging from a place far in the distance. You can see that there were once a lot of trees in this area. All of them have been pushed to the side. All of them are cracked, lying on the ground. There are no leaves on these trees. You follow the path up to this light, and first of all, is there anything you would like to do before you get there?
Like heal wounds or something like that?
Yes. Do you guys want to take a rest?
I'm-
Like, what are you guys doing?
I'm fine. Although I could get back a hit die, I guess.
Yeah, I did.
How's
take,
everybody else?
I did take almost 30 damage. I might wanna.
Would love my action surge back.
We can take a short rest if you want to.
We
Or
can
is
short
this a
rest.
trap? This happened to me before. But yeah, short rest doesn't sound too bad.
I'm good too, if you are.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. You guys make your way off the path and set up for a somewhat of a short rest. All of you feel free to press the short rest button and heal for as many hit die as you need. Get all your things back that you need. Tell me when you are ready.
I got back. Fucking. Bitch, I rolled a 1 on that. 3 hit points.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
She was, in fact, not fine.
I was fine!
I don't think I understand this short rest thing in D&D Beyond yet.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. We'll go over it at some point. I need to actually figure out what it does.
Alright, I'll just roll 3 times. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
You click how many dice you want, right? So, you go to short rest, right? And then it says, your class and then how many hit die you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have Sorcerer, hit die 1d6 plus 2 with a total of 8, right? Then I click the boxes of how many hit die I want to, and then I say roll hit die.
Mm-hmm. I actually did that and it only rolled 1 for me, so I was,
Only rolled 1?
Did you only select one box or did you select more of them?
Weird.
Oh no. I can just roll 3 times. I'm sorry about that.
You should be able to heal more. Oh, no, yeah. There you go. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
you guys...
still need more, or are you good?
I'm all good.
Okay. All of you finish up healing, and all of you hear this huge cracking sound from further along the path where this purple light was coming from.
Let's go towards that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
You all travel up the path at a fast pace towards this light, and I'll move you guys to the third and final one. Although I don't think we'll get to combat today. You make your way towards this light. You crest over a hill, and you see this huge, horrific being. You can see it's eating this huge tree. And as you guys approach, you see it crack, and it pulls the tree from its roots across the ground. Dante, you feel your connection to your patron fade. As you watch your patron ripped from the ground and laid strewn across this battlefield. You all see before you the true being of something you have fought long in your past. Where once you fought a shade, a spirit almost of its former glory. You see it in its true form. This huge, awful being covered in mushrooms and sickly black ooze. So, up
Why
to you
couldn't
guys.
we fight the mommy?
Because you guys didn't go with Lucy.
But,
So-
but.
Look, there wouldn't be much fighting. You know what I'm saying?
So you see before you Vutain, Prince of Pestilence, the angel, who you, long in your past, fought. Well, you fought one of its children, but you fought with a shade. So, this is up to you. Do you guys, this combat is probably going to go for a while, so did you guys want to end it there, or did you guys want to continue going? I don't know what you guys have in your real life things to do.
I would prefer if we ended here.
Sure.
I'm good too.
Okay. Sweet.
I feel like this will be a bit of an
It's
ordeal.
gonna be an epic showdown.
Yep. Also, Dante,
But
you
Dante,
don't
you
have
your warlock powers.
you don't have warlock powers. No Eldritch Blast for you, buddy.
So is it
Yeah, I
dead?
came back just to that. I am totally wiping down my entire desk because there's coke everywhere.
Yes, I saw that message.
Is this dead? Is the tree dead?
Yeah, you saw this angel. You saw Vutain rip Dante's patron out of the ground.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure we can replant it.
It's-
although the image itself doesn't, this is a huge redwood that is hundreds of feet tall, been
Oh,
snapped in
gee.
half and ripped from the ground.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's probably way larger than any of the other trees in this forest. It's probably like
sure it'll be fine.
500, 600 feet tall.
Holy shit.
Feet
Awkward.
2 meters.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Just a little watering can on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
A little bit of fertilizer. Yeah, it's nothing.
You guys still have to kill Butane. That's
So Butane is an angel?
Yes.
Mamma mia.
There are many types of angels across the spectrum of good, evil, law.
And some
and
of them are
chaos.
gay, okay?
Some of them are gay, yeah.
Don't judge.
Is Vutain like, you know? You can't see me, but I'm doing the little wrist hand thing.
What? Oh, like the John
They
Cena?
swing that way.
No!
Oh, like the, yes.
The gays!
The gay hand.
The gays.
For the,
Yes.
Do it for the gays!
Anyways.
Oh, is Vutain just trying to get rooted?
Oh my god.
That's
And I have actually combined 2 different stat blocks to form Vutain. So this is gonna be fun.
Oh,
What the fuck have you done? It looks disgusting and I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
How-
wonderful.
I love how gross it is.
Would you guys like to know which 2 stat blocks I've
No,
combined, or would you
I
prefer
don't.
to save it?
I don't think
Kind-
I want to know.
Kind of yes, but very no.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to know
I'd love
shit
to
about
know.
it because then, like mid combat, it's gonna do some crazy bullshit that we haven't.
Okay.
We won't.
Oh, it's
tell
gonna
you
have
what.
like 2 legendary actions.
I'm gonna tell you I'll tell you the 2 stat blocks. However, looking at these stat blocks will not help you, 'cause I've still changed them. So it literally won't help you. I've combined the Deva stat block, the the Deva stat block, and the Black Pudding ooze stat block.
No.
So oozed angel.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's a slime angel.
it looks like it as well. I love that token looks.
It's the flying spaghetti monster.
Oh my god.
Anyways, thank you for joining us, everybody, for this episode of VTuber Tabletop Heralds. Tune in next week to watch the Heralds fight Vutain and Lucy make his way towards the third, the last of Sundaresh's sisters. I also love to see you guys fucking theorizing in the Discord chat. I love it. So
I
good.
think Wendy's onto something here.
Which one do you think that one is?
The last one?
one that we just
What do you
because
think?
she did say that the little sister. So the little sister has to be the maiden,
Yeah.
and then Sin be the mother, and then Sundaresh the crone.
Sundaresh is definitely the crone. Oh my god.
She's an old hag.
She is, just in dragon form. Anyways, thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, for episode 27. Jesus Christ, these episodes are getting... Oh my god, we're almost at 30. My lord. Crazy.
Oh boy.
So,
We're still in the best years of our life.
just barely. So let's hashtag plug ourselves.
Don't say that. I'm 25.
I was talking about 27, more like. I was trying to call.
Okay.
I was trying to call Yume
I was
old,
like,
but Yume. you're like-
26 is not that
Wait,
for me.
wait, Yume, are you 29? Are you?
28.
You're 28. Sorry, you're almost 20. Yes, I was trying to remember. Anyways,
Anyway.
let's plug ourselves. Yume, go.
All right. Well, today was unexpected. Luckily I didn't die. That's always the goal with Lucy. And I'm really excited to do next session because, believe it or not, there was a lot that I had planned. And I really want to figure out what this necklace does. So,
Oh yeah, I can tell you before we
other than that,
just...
yeah, please do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
Astrid.
gonna tell me now?
I'll tell you in a second after I
Alright.
figure out what it does.
Hi everybody, it's me, Astrid. That was great, and Big Rutain is going down, I guess. I've lost my train of thought. I stream here on Twitch. I also like to do a bunch of art, and play a bunch of video games. So yeah, if you're down for a crackhead time of chaos, I'm your bitch. God. Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Mr. Vossler.
Yeah. I'm a variety streamer, play a bunch of games. I was gonna give an example of what games I'm playing, but I can't remember any of them. So, yeah. I just played just about any games that I feel like I want to play.
Cool. Pastel.
Hi, I'm PastelTheSnake on both Twitch and Twitter. I am a variety streamer who's getting art, but also likes a good game. If you get excited about TTRPG content or Gundam building, on Mondays we'll be building Gundams. You'll be painting minis, right, Merlin?
Yep.
So check us at that time for that, and then I am also taking over the Guardians campaign. Not currently, but maybe in a couple of weeks, we'll be playing Tales from the Loop, which is a RPG set in the 1980s, kind of like Stranger Things with a lot of advanced technology, stuff like that. And then I am also currently looking for players for a game of Glitter Hearts. It is not exclusive to VTubers, so are okay with being streamed on Twitch and playing the game. To apply, here is the Google form for anyone interested. We will do auditions 10th. We will be playing on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Cool. And Yereza.
Yes, hi, I'm Reza. I have not had enough of the Heralds yet, and if you also haven't, I'm gonna watch the second psychoanalysis of Matif Toro now. And you should too. Also, I've read the backstory of Lucy, and it's so cool, and I'm so excited to see more of it. And
Yeah,
also,
I appreciate it.
if conspiracy time, you usually use the maiden, the mother, and the crone for the fates. So I'm like considering how much Sundaresh loves playing with everyone's lives. That would make sense.
Gosh.
But okay. That's all out of me. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm Reza. I stream on Twitch. Hello. Bye.
And finally, I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. I stream League of Legends, Apex Legends, and occasionally painting Warhammer. So yeah, keep an eye on that. We should be doing mini makers on Monday, so keep an eye out on that. And apart from that, I will let you know what Lucy's new magic item does. It gives you, drumroll. Gives you.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm still looking stuff up. Give me a sec.
Yeah, just make the drum a little longer.
Oh, SpongeBob.
I can find the types. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, why? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find stuff.
Oh, whilst Merlin does that, in case I forgot to mention, very important, very important. I love you guys.
Hey.
Oh.
And just
You
got-
may.
Oh yeah.
I
I
got
remember now.
warm feeling
too.
in heart, and I must speak. Okay.
Much
Yes,
love,
Pastel.
love everywhere.
Love.
So this headpiece gives you resistance to psychic, fire, and necrotic damage.
Oh.
And on one attack per turn, you can do a D8 extra of one of those damage types.
Shit.
Oh.
That's
So I'm gonna
really
go with-
cool.
Sundaresh is psychic. Sind is fire. So the last one is necromancy.
Oh,
Oh.
Would
I
she be the crone?
didn't even make that connection. God.
Or maybe she's necromantic like a vampire, and like that's how she keeps young.
Is she gonna be a hot
Cool.
vampire?
Oh no! Why didn't we go with
So she
Lucy?
can get
I
this.
can't wait for hot vampires.
Yes,
Damn it!
I need that. I need that good suck. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah, instead of a horde of vampires, we get gross mold slime.
Oh no!
Yay!
It's just a blob.
It's fine. It's fine. We're saving the world and shit, right? 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 Emmyth slowly
Yeah.
tries to convince herself she could be looking at hot vampire women.
So I'm actually my basis for Sundaresh and her siblings is based on different mythologies and how different creatures within those mythologies have creatures that gift wishes. So you've got genies,
Oh.
dragons, and another type, which you guys will see next time.
Oh, that we can guess then. We have a couple clues, which
Oh
is
my
something
God.
necrotic related, something to do with necromancy, something that in some shape or form of mythology or legend has gifted wishes of sorts.
Do
Yeah,
contracts?
something.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the devil.
Yeah.
Like a devil.
Oh.
The
Oh,
last
it's gonna
one,
be a hot
Del
female
Noah.
lady.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys!
Yes. What?
It's Del Noah.
I
No way.
Oh,
Wait.
Wait a
no,
second.
yeah.
no, that makes so much sense.
If
Oh my
I'm
come on,
god!
to protect
it wouldn't be Del
Emmyth,
Noah, but it would be funny.
Oh,
Merlin's writing,
Yeah,
taking
he's
notes.
literally taking this note down as you say it.
Don't know what you're
Windham,
talking
idiot.
about. Don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
Windham being like, oh, it's not gonna be
I will tell you though,
Del Noah.
it's not Del Noah.
Yeah.
Okay, she's
Del
not.
Noah's already too important in
that
other
would be
parts.
so fun though. Oh
No,
my
no,
god!
It's
Bad writing.
That was a
Del
fantastic idea
Del
from
Noah is
Pastel, though. Holy
related
shit.
to a different type of thing.
Oh,
Del
such a
Noah's
good
not
theory,
related to
though.
this. Also,
is a
Del
banging
Noah
theory.
wouldn't. Del Noah and emeralds? No.
Yeah, she
It's-
doesn't seem the
Doesn't
emerald
match your
type.
eyes.
Oh no, she's a ruby bitch, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Garnet.
Yeah. It'd be, yeah, definitely.
I'm also a ruby bitch. Real hot girl shit.
But yeah, thank you for joining us, everybody. I can't wait for next session.
Oh god, same.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hot vampire ladies. Manifested with the people. Hot vampire ladies.
It's not a vampire. I'll let you. They don't generally grant wishes.
Shush, don't listen to him. Hot
Depends what kind
vampire
of wishes
ladies.
you want.
Hot vampire ladies.
Hot vampire ladies.
Hot vampire
He
ladies.
kind of has a green vibe,
What does?
and he grants wishes.
What?
Full stilt skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're like so wanting like super hot, just like sexy demon or shit, and
It's gonna be something gross at this point.
it's just gonna be like a fucking little creepy old. Then again, I had an
It's just a creepy little goblin.
It could be a witch.
What if it's some kind of fae?
Yeah, Faye would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Let me check the creature type. I'll give you guys a
Don't
hint. I'll tell you what the
tell
creature type
her your name.
Unless you want a really funny, silly one instead.
Oh my god! Have you guys
He
seen
doesn't himself as
that?
Lucy though, right?
Have we seen what, Pastel?
That meme where it's like a fae. Hey, can I have your pronouns? Oh yeah, it's she, her. Thanks.
Not anymore.
What? Oh god, that's good.
That's cute.
Okay,
Just fucking steal.
so
some.
I'm looking at the creature type it is, and I'm going to change it.
Oh my.
So-
What are you doing?
Yeah.
For like talking to the fae.
Father likes to surprise us.
I bet you it's because we guessed it right. And now
No,
it's-
I'm looking at the creature type, and it doesn't fit with my image. You know when you have a mental image and it doesn't quite fit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It'd be so
I'll give you
hilarious.
the
though, if
three
you
creature
had us
types.
Fight.
Is dragon, elemental, and fae.
Or
Oh, well guessed.
Hey.
Big smarts.
But
Big.
not a typical. You guys are gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise. You guys will see.
It's gonna be so niche.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
people will try and argue with me about the typing, but I stand by it. I stand by it.
It's your world.
It's my world, I can do what I
want.
You guys are,
Also-
are fighting a angel made of mushrooms, so. I'll,
Fuck your logic. This is an angel that's slime. Oozy angel. Fuck you.
So, Merlin, is there any way we can meet Sind again at some point?
Yereza,
Oh, just
if you draw sexy fan art, I will let you meet Sind. That'll be the rule.
I'm turning on my laptop right now.
Oh my
You will regret saying this.
Oh my lord.
Does that
will
offer
regret
apply?
it.
Like,
So she's literally in the Jessica Rabbit dress, but a little
Oh,
bit more
God.
loose.
oh.
Gotcha. Dude, I have such a vivid image in my head. I'm not even joking.
Ooh.
Anyways, thank you for joining us, everybody. I love it with my cast. I theorize, it's so much fun. Anyways, we'll be back next week for episode 27. I'm excited. Shit's getting real.
Hell yeah.
I also think I'm gonna level you guys up a bit later now. You're gonna have to go a few more episodes in between leveling up, just so I can.
No!
I want to stretch out how long this game goes, because otherwise it gives
And
us a
that means longer campaign though.
yes, longer campaign.
Oh, longer campaign.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I'll make that trade-off.
Fair enough.
How many
Still only
levels
get
do
to
you guys
level
have?
9, do you?
12. No, I don't care.
We're at level 8 now. Goodness.
Okay, because I level you guys up roughly once every 5 sessions, right? Which will give us 60 more episodes. But if I change it to like 6 or 7, that gives us 84 episodes. So we get extra 20 episodes. So,
I mean,
still, it's gonna-
level us up to 10, and then we're super strong, and then it's fine if the
all right. Do you guys want me to level you up regularly until level 10, and then I'll slow it down?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Fine. That's
I
fine.
like being strong.
It'll be different though. Like it won't be exactly every, few sessions. It's more, what's the word? Milestone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do
I'm
milestone. I've never done
presuming.
XP.
I don't get XP. It's bullshit.
Anyways,
Milestone makes sense.
we are going to pass you over to Total Party Kiss now, but we will see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.